Smack did what he did, and he did it valiantly, which caused Soot to turn into a little tiny dragon again, and Miliord to fall into the ocean. After some weird flirting and weird pirate rules about raising the white flag and dropping a TNT bomb on the ship, Miliord finds his way back to our boat. The ship explodes. No more ex-wife, possibly. So, mission accomplished. We did learn a valuable lesson, though, that if any of the Woodbridge crew dies off the Woodbridge, they're dead permanently. There's some regret that Cormac has with that.
Well, the only one that came back in general was Smack.
Well, and that just translated into XP finally, so.
Yeah. But with Smack dying, a piece of 8 appears. Cormac takes it.
As he planned.
Possibly. And then, no, I wish I was that diabolical. But after that, Cormac had a long conversation with Gentleness. We went back and forth. Cormac gave some suggestions about how to approach Boss. She unlocked my potential. It was a fair exchange in Cormac's view. And then after that...
What? Hold on. I gave you a feat.
He already had 2.
Yeah, there.
Hey,
You're
no.
slow on the uptake, James.
I know, I just said it slower and with more emphasis.
Neither one
you
of
said
you
it
is
to get
getting a
the joke
feat, so don't worry about it.
What the hell?
I already got
Did
that.
you? Yeah, that.
No, I might make the character with an egg leg, so then I would accept them.
Listen,
Okay.
one of Vessel's feet is spectral, so he needs more feet.
I'm gonna give you a
I
feat.
didn't realize this was going to go off course with that joke, but I feel
This is what you
warm and fuzzy inside because he did.
I'll take a track, though. Like a tank track.
After that,
You said a tank.
You just
track. I'm like, Brian, what the fuck?
You're just turning into an armored core.
Exactly.
after that, Nix just said, fuck everything, and we're going to do something different.
Hey,
I believe that was a specific wording he said.
And he went and he made some wishes.
you don't know that.
Part of that wish is that Ezekiel doesn't exist, never existed, and we don't have any memory of Ezekiel. That's the one that matters to me.
You can't have a memory of a guy.
So how is your full
with?
backstory now?
You know, I honestly debated about just not being an artificer and being a fighter because of this, but
No,
it wasn't something that happened in the past.
Well,
I'm
I'm
trying to
like,
rationalize it now.
You're like,
So we have no memory of Ezekiel.
Correct.
Ezekiel
There
never
are
existed.
some
No
beings
one
in this
does.
world.
That's not what he wished for, though.
What's that?
He wished he was dead, right?
Correct.
He couldn't be revived.
A couple of other good things came
Which
from
that
this.
was the wording, I think, where it's like, oh, here's the way for him to never be revived. He didn't exist.
A couple of other good things came from this. The sisters that are hunting, or the princesses that are hunting Miliord,
Queen Regents.
being regents,
That's just really fun side wags.
are no longer hunting Miliord. He wished us no harm, but that's just not going to come to fruition. Because we're going to harm each other or be harmed at some point, even if it's with ourselves. And then he wished to not be harmed by the mother of dreams, dream, vessel. I don't remember what the exact word is, but it was important.
Basically went through all the names he'd heard,
said sleep.
or a being known as sleep.
Yeah. You know, the hunger and all that wonderful jazz. And the genie's name, Thul.
You mean Thal Azrin?
Thal Azrin. We saw him for the first time instead of his alter ego, Corin. And we don't know exactly what that means for that position. And we also learned that 2 people, sometime in a session, that 2 people of the Penta Council are fakes. And that is where we left off.
Did Nick summon the genie on the boat, or would... Yes.
He went back to Alexandria.
Yeah, he did go back to Alexander using his lamp.
So,
Actually, I think Cyrus is really like giving you the skinny because you were there asleep and then being like, we're coming home. And then we're like, why are we going this way? And then Cyrus was like,
Thank you. That was
I'm interested
okay.
to see
Gotcha.
without Ezekiel how Cormac's going to rationalize being on this journey at all.
Oh, it's simple. It's like the only reason he hated the Pinter Council was because of Ezekiel.
Sensory.
There's no bad influence now. He's a good soldier again.
oh shit.
we like good soldiers.
Yeah, I'm a loyal boy. The guy that fucked me's gone.
Well, you don't even know he ever fucked you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So he's
So now
like,
he's a
No,
loyal
no.
soldier of the Pinter Council.
Which,
That
well,
sucks.
interestingly enough.
Well, that's good because we got to go back there and get a mission from them anyway. I mean, after all the groups on their side.
Technically.
Just for me personally, that sucks.
Now, question.
Well, I mean,
And so,
Now,
Possibly.
was the wish made that, like, everybody from this plane forgets Ezekiel's
No,
alive?
the specific wording was, I wish that Ezekiel Hawthorne was dead and cannot be revived.
Okay.
and then so the way that they solved that was to do.
He never existed. He cannot be revived.
like nobody remembers him to revive him.
So the specific wording was not about him not existing. It was just for him to not.
That's just how the genie decided to
So-
satisfy
you
that
got
wish.
to
Seems like all planes are.
control yourself. You just can't mention them. Otherwise, you need to revive because then people will mention That is true. Did not account for really hard.
Actually, no, 1000%.
What I was getting at is
Yeah.
that since I'm not from here,
We ain't from around here. Well,
neither is-
sadly, you were here when it went down.
At that point, Vessel and Nyx would also remember if being from a different planet. And Jen. Actually, a huge portion of the party would just be like,
I was abducted to a different plane for the majority of my life.
yeah, but you're from this one. Shut up. You're wrong for this hypothetical.
But-
I'm here.
Sorry. You
Why are we
know,
fighting for
Good
this
job.
plane of existence
It's really
again?
cool to be told.
It's a very good question.
Vessel's
Some of
so
you-
easy to explain it away because he had no, like Ezekiel Hawthorne, he's just like,
Too much.
yeah, he's like, huh, what happened?
So,
But yeah, that's what we got, y'all.
oh, final piece of important information that none of us technically know is that a deal was broken between Nyx and
Thal Azrin.
one of these fucking.
Thal.
I'm literally gonna look in the mirror and I'm gonna say it like 30 times and I'm gonna mispronounce it.
Thad Chadwick.
God, that doesn't help. But anyway, it was to free his grandfather, which is kind of significant because if a genie can't even wish it.
Well,
So,
not everything can be
Relax
solved with it.
conviction.
So,
I'm sorry, can
actually,
you say that again?
Nyx made a deal with Thal to free
Oh.
Thal's father or grandfather,
grandfather.
and
Vada Cool, the first
And-
want.
Barakul, the first one, which is kind of
Oh,
significant
Lord.
because if a genie who can just wish something in can't do it, then
Hey, I don't know if y'all know why or what is doing that. So, what are you gonna do?
something significant because genie can't just
Can
wish
they
it into
go break
existence. So
that?
something as powerful as a genie is preventing it.
Yeah. But yeah, no traveling. Zooming around. But I believe y'all were just getting underneath the falls. So you can do me a favor. Why don't you have Ultron make us a wreath? And by a wreath, I mean, you know, it's going to be a bit special. Like a,
We've all heard it mention it. There's a monster down there. Let's just go for it.
yeah. Like, yeah. Since you are from around there. But the captain is at the helm. Y'all have gotten away from the ex-wife with the loss of but one. But now your fate is this, as you are essentially under a son. Cyrus, you are almost being just pull. You're like, oh.
Just casting fireball and launch yourself.
Interestingly enough, there are updrafts of wind. So if you had the means, you'd be like,
Vessel walks to the front of the ship, turns around, and opens his cloak like a wing so you can just.
let me know when you're not joking, because there 100% is what are ways for you to glide
Just
around.
wondering to get 100 feet up. He's like, fuck.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is,
Fall here, fall here.
Time to take it down.
And then it's just Vessel, this enigmatic character, gets onto the ship and then just
well, so
up into a lava
understand this.
flow.
Right, that's the deal. Is coming down beside you all, and the captain is like,
Cyrus is just like, oh yeah, he wanted to convert.
he's now one with the.
Let the wheel take me.
It's a shame I didn't sign off on it.
Oh my lord! Yeah, and y'all are just kind of dip and diving through what would be typhoons, falls, literally like almost like waterfalls of magma coming down, and luckily, in this world, it's not causing just an island to form, just straight up into Ember Falls, like it would if they were here.
It was growing legs, and when it connected, it started walking.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Sooner or later, it's going to come to
how islands are
fruition.
formed.
You did say a mech was eventually going to be in the game. You didn't say it was going to be the size of a city, but we just did, and it's not canon.
Oh, we can't.
What's our combined inspiration?
I've got one.
Well, no, you don't get
So
to say it.
that's at
So
least
fuck you.
6. Because I've got 2.
Uh-oh.
But
Well, I'm not going to give Brian what he wants. If
I
he
don't.
always
I'm not
gonna
giving
give
mine
us
up
his
for
one.
this.
shall we leave him?
Okay, now we know who's not.
I need to be declared.
Not for this.
Alright, I'll settle for one of the typhoons.
You know, rope typhoon.
Okay.
No, the Eurofighter typhoon.
That's absolutely what they're the Eurofighters?
They have you all? Right? Have you seen the Secret Lab shirts? Or not shirts, sorry, but chairs. That's a. Is it a Galf? That's the mech that's got the one eye that goes around. A Zaku. They have a chair that's that. So fucking cool.
Yeah, that's cool. They have a red one.
They that one is
It's my
rare.
favorite one to fly around and
Sick as hell, and they have one that's
Microsoft
like
Flight
the normal, like
The
not
jets are the most
AMS
fun
team, but it's
because
kind of like
everything
it's not
else-
Gundam Wing.
it's too
but it's the
realistic,
one
you
like
can't do
before
cool
that.
shit.
They have the white, like just like the
you
dude.
gotta just like the normal
Doing
guns.
circles over and
It's very cool. But the Zaku,
I know that's-
sick as hell. I was like, I don't know. I get
And
asked to
it's
chair
not
all the time,
hitting a building.
obviously. So
Black
it's very
Hand
cool.
screen, 'cause it
But
doesn't allow the destruction.
Yeah.
I forgot what time of day is this. Have we slept again for the second day, or
you are on day 2.
okay?
You all have now also been updated.
We'll be arriving end of day 3.
Yes, you're not
It's
doing the
idiot.
4th day, and actually you're gonna arrive kind of at the middle of the 3rd day because y'all took, without wanting to, the shortcut because somebody kind of corralled y'all there, or well, somebody's a little freaked out and they go like, oh no, we're making the left instead of the right and going around. So it's one of those where it's very hot to most. Y'all are just like, it tastes like home. Quite literally. And y'all actually do see some people like straight up. They're silver surfing like through there. Like the you'd have tieflings, you'd have fire genasi, like wind genasi, just kind of messing around because people are like, they deal with this all the time, and it's fun, and they're like, it's all good. So they're kind of doing this, that, and the other, and y'all are zooming.
If we're waiting, I'm gonna go find Vessel.
He's likely on the top deck near the front of the ship. He's been spending a lot of time there just enjoying the wind on his chin.
The chin. It took a second to catch up with me. I was like, the chin.
Share what it spat out to you, like the entire thing.
There's a share on
I think at the bottom,
there.
on the right.
There's like 5 options. One is thumbs up, down, share,
Message copy.
front
Yeah.
flip. Okay. No, I think there is a way you can, like, I can go to that. You just gotta,
He's just
but-
a trance.
so, back out,
All my friends are here.
right? And then, if you hold down on the chat itself, and see if you can, there's a share button there.
He's been doing that like just because I'm chilling upstairs and it's hot. He doesn't want to come down here because I'm up there. He's been strictly just either that or
See,
lounging on the
special.
couch like a leopard, like on the
So
back
is
of the
that-
couch. I'm saying.
This is a good night. All my friends are here. It
Yeah.
feels nice.
Finally, a nice temperature. All my homies are here.
He got into the tub and just instantly while I was in there using the bathroom, and I'm hearing like, because inside of that tub is a shower curtain that I was letting dry out, and
He's like, you've made a bed for me.
pretty much, and he goes, "Wah," and he curls up perfectly in his little sphere right under a stool that I have sitting there, so I don't hit it because it is like a solid wood, almost like a Japanese stool, where I'm like, I can sit on this, because that's what my aunt had for her. Bathroom proclivities. I don't fucking know. She didn't wear any makeup, so I'm like, she's not doll like doing
Okay.
Who's next?
She's gonna come up.
I was like, what level?
So Vessel's standing at the front of the ship.
Yeah.
And that's like Rich
His
Hanks.
chin feels very good.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah. There's a little bit of sweat coming out from under the mask. He says hot.
You like. She's directly behind him. She doesn't like.
The camera
Just
pans.
come up behind him.
That's one where he's just like, fuck! Nah, he'll,
She
you'll
wasn't
see.
being quiet.
Well, no, it's one where you'll just see the slide, because he's got the hood up. You'll just kind of see the slightest turn of the hood. And then aloud. Well,
Hey, I have some questions.
I may have some answers.
Okay, great. Do you want me to just ask him aloud and you can decide if you're comfortable answering them here, or?
He'll turn around.
She's not there.
She's on the other end.
She's literally at the helm, and he's like,
Oh my gosh. Well, no.
Just
you
dives
won't.
off
I
the
can
ship.
do that.
We're doing the ring where it's just every time, you're just getting closer. to
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah,
Every
right,
time you
blink.
he, what is that in Doctor Who?
A weeping angel?
The Weeping Angels or whatever. Yeah.
That's gonna
My
be
favorite part was people talking about when there's no characters looking at them, and they still don't move.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but like the only people observing them is the audience.
No, that has one of the greatest like little scenes of all time. Because the actor who plays Joran in Game of Thrones.
Ian Boyd.
Thank you. It's like I thank you IMDb/Wikipedia. He has a very, very, very cool scene in that.
Who basically he was turning around so he could
Yep.
look around the rest of the ship up here to see who's
Captain.
nearby. Captain
Standard,
somewhere in
yeah.
the ship. Okay.
Crystal's doing their thing. They do a couple of sweeps. Anybody else?
Cormac would be in the crow's nest, slight guilt, keeping watch, even though he's not the best one for it.
Cyrus is probably just on the starboard side, just hanging around the railing, looking out at the water.
Okay. I was gonna say it. To you, it feels good. It hasn't felt this good in a hot minute.
So he'd turn around, and then there would not be it would just be him standing there. I've got secrets from these people.
Okay, let's not lie.
I'm not.
You're not?
No.
Okay, guess I'm just used to everybody lying all the time.
If you meet one asshole, you met an asshole. If you walk around and everybody's an asshole,
Yes.
you're not familiar with that idiom?
Yeah.
He said, you're like, who are you fucking talking to? You're not familiar with this idiom? Maybe you're the liar.
Oh. Wait. Because what? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I'm gonna go think about that a lot later. But so
That might make a little then. What were your questions?
what? So what has your? I don't know what we're calling them. Your patron?
It's not the right word, but I understand who you're getting at.
Okay. What has she told you your purpose is here?
I've interpreted much of it.
As?
To save this world.
Right.
Before I get more specific, what are you getting at with this line of questioning? Or what will become a line? Currently it's just a dot.
Well, you said before you didn't really know. You said you were going to go ask. I just hoping you have and that you have a better idea. I'm trying to get a lay of the land here. To plan for the immediate future.
You've given me almost nothing to... You're well practiced in speaking in vagaries.
You said you came here or you're here to save this world. I understand that. I want to know how you mean to do that.
By taking us deeper, I imagine.
Okay, be more specific.
Well, really, my intent is to save her. In doing so,
How?
protect this world. By taking us deeper.
Be more specific.
Another dream.
Okay, how?
Well, it remains to be seen.
She hasn't told you?
She put me on this path to meet these people, you.
She told you why me? You also said last time we had a conversation that I was in the middle of or at the beginning of everything. And I'm not sure if that was supposed to be comforting, but it wasn't.
I imagine that has something to do with your friend. It's quite unusual.
You want to tell me what it has to do with my friend?
As I know, yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
Oh, I haven't spoken to the men in the ship. They're, Are you familiar with determinism?
Yeah, my name is Gentleness. Do you know what nominal determinism is?
Me, James, no, that's what probably yes.
Nominal determinism is the practice of giving something a name with the intention that it becomes the thing you named it. I was named Gentleness so that I might be kind and gentle and small.
Well, if everyone, if anyone, if anything knows everything that's going to happen, it's all been determined to happen, and free will's imaginary. What we do has no meaning if everything is known.
Okay, is that why you don't?
They unnerve me.
What unnerves you? They unnerve you?
Rantanimus and Joran.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
They're just. He's about to say.
He's coming up through the belly of the
He's
ship.
gonna get off.
Hello!
Yeah.
But he's gonna know you want to get him off the ship to do that.
Is that why she hasn't told you everything?
Cyrus doesn't.
Maybe I feel they may confirm
No, James.
something I've not quite come to terms with about my path.
Uh-huh.
And the nature of this.
I have something to tell you for which I have no proof.
He doesn't want to know.
This one where I was like, I can't. That's,
Fine. Okay. I'll leave you alone.
he's like, I'm sorry.
I'll go
Acid
find
reflex.
Milliard.
That was just.
I'm gonna tell you anyway. You
Okay,
can
no,
blame me.
I don't know how I'm supposed to react to.
I think you've noticed somebody's missing.
Who is she? Wait, is she referring to Ezekiel? Ernest? No, Nix. Ah, okay.
Somebody in the group is missing.
Somebody want.
Oh, yeah, the other Shader Kai. Dorian Nixon.
Yeah.
grabs his Coors Light.
I believe he might be going by Dorian now. I don't know for sure. I know it was Nix, but
I think it's a name that suits him a little better.
okay. I just feel you have a right to know. He attempted to muzzle your patron. Still don't know what we're calling her. I don't know yet if he succeeded. I think only.
You can't really muzzle a force of nature, so I'm not
Well,
too terribly worried.
We just had a conversation the other day about a Jinn who grants wishes, who literally defied the nature.
Jinn aren't as powerful as reality. Which
Listen.
I understand the concept of a wish and its meanings, but Jinn are tricksters. They're not to be trusted. Wording is so important, and you can only alter reality to a point unless you control it itself.
I think we've gotten away from my point. My point is not that he succeeded. I don't know that he did. My point is that he tried.
I feel no ill will for or from Dorian.
That's fine.
I'm sure his intent was well-meaning.
In what? Okay. Okay, that's fine. You're more forgiving than I am. Or more trusting, I guess. You're more trusting than I am.
Put your best foot forward and expect the most from people. Very often they'll rise to the occasion.
Yeah. What has happened?
This is a very wordy way of me agreeing with you.
I feel maybe this is my fault. I thought we had, thought we were allies. I was attempting to extend
Oh, do you
an olive branch to you, extending information I know. might affect you.
Well, I accept that graciously, and I'm very happy about it. But just because I believe our paths are aligned doesn't mean I'm just. What was your expectation of my reaction?
Nothing necessarily. I
Just not this.
not that you'd argue with me.
Did you think I would be more alarmed?
Yeah, I mean, I would have been. I was.
Well, it can be difficult to deal with roadblocks this early in your career. That's where he's being so genuine, where he's just he's like, oh, I hadn't really considered she hasn't been at this for that long.
Okay.
Patronizing.
All right.
It's not patronizing.
She's gonna find someone else.
All right, little lady, go take a nap.
When you catch up to me in 3,000 years, you understand.
Would you like for me to remove him?
Him? No. Not. Not yet. I didn't know you could do that.
Well, hopefully it can. Is that ridiculous?
Is this before or after your today? This is okay. Okay. A big rumbling is about to come up from the sea.
It's a dragon turtle.
Hilariously enough, it kind of looks like wine, but it is not. It is the dreaded reef, as it were. So,
Maybe it's like, I told you shouldn't come this way. But no one ever fucking listens.
Cormac's just sitting up there. Damn it, you're right.
the captain,
Oh, you had orders to go this way, didn't you?
no, we were forced this way because you didn't want to take 20 minutes and talk to the ball and chain.
I figured that was your jurisdiction. I'm not getting in the way between you and your marital spec.
No, it's just, it's kind of like,
Anyways, who told you to come this way?
I was given orders by the Penta Council.
Well, then maybe you should listen because this is the
I'll turn
reason
this
you should
around.
listen. As he points to the reef. I know what I'm fucking
Is he
talking
turning the ship around,
Yeah.
actually?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
No, he is.
Hey, Balthazar, hey, please don't do that.
Look,
We have a new captain now.
gentleness, okay, you know what? Stay on course. Let's let us see what awaits us. Turn it back around.
Cormac's like, monster ahead!
Cormac's up on the fucking crow's nest like, what the fuck are we doing?
He's doing the thing. Just
If we're gonna do evasive maneuvers, do it right!
There you go.
So I just gets a little harpoon gun and shoots it down in the water.
Yeah.
A little tighter thing.
Yeah, that's it.
This is the ocean itself coming to eat this ship.
No, now we're heading the other way.
Yeah.
Get us back to, sorry. Get us back to Alexandria in one piece, eh? And maybe people will start listening to you.
Alright. He'll march up to the helm. Don't get in there.
That's just like
He's kinda like-
blessing of the Dragon Queen right up to the helm. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Since Cormac is looking for danger, he sees this and it's like, oh, hell no. So it's climbing down.
Wait, what's happening?
He points to the ocean where it is roiling and bubbling, and it looks like something of massive size is looking to come at us.
Is that worth an extra 2 days?
Is your life worth an extra 2 days? There's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason
Right when you put it like that. Yeah.
that the only people who sail this way are the people who've been here before. They were just giving orders. There's no guarantee that they've been here before.
Cormac
Okay.
finishes climbing down the ladder. It's like, why are we turning around?
Well, no, just ask that. You saw it from up there, I'm sure.
Then let's just kill it.
There's no killing that. Also, it'd probably
My personal opinion is I beg to differ.
all right. He'll just
Oh man.
Look,
motion like he's gonna let this
Yeah, we don't-
wheel go.
we have
Oh,
orders
that's
to
what
get
this
back
is.
within a certain time frame. So
There.
that enemy or the other enemy?
All right then.
What's the enemy
Don't
if we
say
don't
I
get back in
didn't warn
time? As Russell. As
Well,
Vessel's
Every
walking up to
powerful
the.
person in the
We'll
city.
keep going the way that the captain was
Everything.
going.
Every powerful person in the city.
That's this thing right here.
The level 10 encounter is on his name tag.
I mean,
He's coming out. He's got
He's got a
a
little badge.
little lanyard.
Well,
Oh, waiting with bated breath
Yeah.
as we see the lanyard and
Yeah.
it pops up
It's
at his chest.
it's just like Old Doris, the photo where they have their
Like
all their
half a
stats.
stat block.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, they
Does
got their
that
stats
have
there.
a mind?
Yeah, its goal is to keep all the ships away from the Emberfalls.
can we get closer
Does
to the
it
shore and we just get on the shore?
Have
and
like
walk back?
thoughts and feelings?
What was it?
Does it have? Is it like an animal?
An elemental.
Okay,
It
they can
understands
think.
the only language I speak other than common, but it won't say anything.
Why?
Oh, it's a fucking reef.
That's that. You know, I should have. That one's on me.
I think what she.
We're having two force of nature conversations. Just
I think what a gentleman is asking is.
Like, I'm trying to
Could I talk to it? Is
real
the
fucking
is
hard
my
to not be
question.
just like
I know.
comedic, but like
No, that was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful.
Gentleness's question is, can she talk to it? What she really means is it smart enough to be manipulated?
Listen to wit.
Cormac says that. He's like, so let me just clear this up for you.
well, maybe.
Are we within? How close are we?
So it started.
Actually, so passive.
See, why are we worried about this?
It's watching us bicker on the upper deck as we pass.
It's white flag is up.
Please let that happen. Even though it's supposed to be like an epic thing.
That's the third time within 5 days I've rolled within my number. Yeah, very well.
Dude, it's gonna be incredible if, for just comedic effect alone, just Amelia just be like, we're all fucking dead. Fires across, and it's just like,
Give you a second to think on your.
The reef gets so confused because we're just going in circles. It's like, what is happening?
It's just in the center.
Okay. So that's very
Ah,
boring.
the spirit of the law, not the letter of the law.
You're level 7 and you're in Alexandria.
For real?
the wake it makes pushes.
Because what I wanted to do was when you got to Atheris, it would warp you all there. Like literally, the island and the sea travel is Mario. Mario 3 in my mind. Where you're and y'all doing all that stuff. 100%. I've been thinking about that for fucking weeks. So I wanted to let you guys get level 7 when you left to do your next thing. Things have changed. And now being level 7 when you get back will be, I think, y'all are going to engage with the surroundings more effectively, and I think y'all will enjoy that more.
So about
If there's anything you guys want to do on the ship, you can do it.
when they're up, and he'll check in, but when they're roughly 8 hours out,
Okay.
and it will not be like a big to-do or anything, but Vessel will just casually pull down his hood and take off the mask and tuck it into his satchel.
Where? You got it.
Because,
That's the wrong job. Bad.
Very first. Is it this one? This is gonna be the battle music while y'all are fighting the big old reef thing. And it'd be like, oh my
Are we
goodness!
fighting it right now or no?
No. That's
Roll
just
an
the theme
HP.
song. Alright, roll an HP. We got an HP. How many inspiration do you have?
I'm not going to use them because I got a 4, which is bad for a d6. But yeah, I've got 2.
That's something I would let you guys do. If y'all want to, if you can turn in 3 when you level, since it's as sporadic as can possibly be, you can choose the number.
I'm gonna use an inspiration zone too.
Nice.
There we go.
Like, I want to be burning through innate sorcery
You need
now.
to look up.
Because while it's active, I can use 2 meta
You
magic
save
actions on
run.
every spell. So if I need to, like,
That's another
subtle
really
spell.
cool anime sound.
dominate 2 people, or subtle spell, 1 person, 2 people. So it'll just briefly become high def, and you guys are like, hold up, he's doing something. Do you get new spell levels on odd level? Or it's not till 9.
It's odd.
So at 7, you get level 4 spells?
Correct.
I just wanted to make sure before I... Actually, let me do that at the...
Have you ever seen My Hero Academia? It's insane.
No.
I've only seen like clips and stuff. But
Just brain going nuts, man. I love that.
the fact that All Might calls all of his attack moves like after American cities is really funny.
Nice. They have dubbed you an honorary captain of the Warbridge.
Do they know what they've done?
No.
Do y'all know what happened?
They're like, it's just rules. The fucking reef monster just like losing its shit in the water, and it's just a tiny ship floating by, and then just you can just hear our voices just be like, it was fucking the fucking.
It's a.
Just wrecking. Oh, that's incredible.
It's what we call absolutely outrageous.
So I didn't mean to just shoot you down. My bad.
Me?
Yeah, he's like, it's a fucking reef.
That's okay. I didn't mean to shoot you down either. I was not even thinking about like. I think she would trust Milliard much more than don't listen to him immediately.
Also, bear in mind, Vessel's intent was not patronizing.
She can't see his face.
She can read tone.
She can read.
She gotta have a high wisdom.
Read what? The face.
I don't think she thinks that they're not friends now, but that was confusing for her, I think.
That's fair.
I changed out and spelled on the foot.
Oh, I have a picture of them. It's very neat.
The little
I will
one?
show you, yeah.
I might do something right now. Hold on.
Word.
Where did you send me the key rules? Do you know?
That should be within here, but if you are looking for the specific line, it's sorry, I'm seeing this freaking bird and it's amazing. Let me see what this is. Nope, that's the photo of the bird getting blood thrown on it. It's like, nope, it's not the little goofy thing. Oh man, yeah, that was one. I may have done that directly to your personal. I'll have to double check. If you need them again, I'd probably just go find them.
Hey.
What's up?
I get to choose a skill expertise, but it won't let me do it. Studying magic, you specialize in field study.
Should be, you click on that right there. Oh,
No.
boop.
Did you end up
maybe it's because I
sending
don't
in
know
an
the
audition?
skills. That's probably
Not yet, but I do something too. I'm much more confident on, like, after reading through all of them, I'm like, I think I could do fall. Which is the secondary cast member. He's the country boy.
It is, actually.
Who's
I
a
didn't
crack
recognize
shot
it,
with
they
a
said
rifle.
Okay.
And then yeah, the name taker would be super cool, but the switch at the end of his from like just cheery through all of like the switch from the beginning to the last line of it to now the menace is coming into his voice is really like it's difficult to make that switch without it sounding like you are reading something.
How's you doing that?
I
They're
never
really. Sorry, go.
So just the name taker would be a cool fucking level.
That's right.
I didn't know what's the
Well, no, it's also one where I'm
I'm
gonna be
trying my
submitting
best, man. And I'm like,
a reading for every single one of the
ways
like, ensemble
good,
things.
but I just never.
Because even just getting to be
you
like
are
the,
fucking warped.
The mother of many mouths or whatever.
My
where it's just
fucking
like
being
a few lines on a specific thing or like town crack.
incredible, sir. Hats off to you.
Who's the black? Oh, yeah.
It's neat.
Right.
Like the whole thing's neat.
They're also very good at
Soldier of Fortune. Take him all
really being concerned about
And
experience.
flashbangs, and then it's just white screen and this flamethrower. Got that on. I'm gonna use my shoe quick. Yes, indeed.
Still waiting for somebody to remake
Oh,
Champions of Wrath or something.
no. I did. And,
Oh, yeah, a lot of good action.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the thing
But also
she was
not-
trying to convey to
Not
you
so many
before is that
is
she can also make a weapon magical.
That's fair. When we figured it out,
So if
Jake
you-
was like, you just want to
I think
and
that
just race through this game. And he's like, yeah, sure.
We
And he's
could
like,
maybe
be an archer.
convince,
Put all your points into
like,
intelligence, not dexterity.
cut some time down
He's
with
like,
that, or
well, why
maybe, I don't know, however you want to do that.
And you just like multi-shot.
Well, I'm glad I chose to
murder
make
everything.
Cool, my guy's magical items love
Yeah.
And another reason it potentially came off patronizing is given that you may have more information than I'm aware of. Oh, there it is. The specific in-game has changed, and I'm not aware of the specifics other than just what changed. Because I'm like, the direction it would take it in, I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling that.
Well, she thinks she knows what's happening. I don't know if that is pre or post change.
The change was this week.
Still.
made it back successfully from your mission.
It's not downloading, but
What?
I might use the key for something, but we can.
Well, we do have a bit of time. Because I gotta do some oh my goodness gracious. Whoa. My chair's fighting over here.
And for those who have not already seen, or as a reminder, Unmasked Vessel.
Yuki Hayashi, My Hero Academia.
Unmasked Vessel.
Lie.
He does that for the first time.
And yeah, he's got the what looks like horns or antlers that were starting to
Did you see
pop
Hannibal?
out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that.
And this one where it's black sclera and indigo iris, where it kind of just bleeds into the sclera, so like there's no.
Hey guys, I'm 100% peaceful.
And he's almost consistently well dilated pupils.
Hey guys, I'm high as fuck.
Yeah, dude
and
looks like he's
peaceful.
tripping balls all the time.
Absolutely outrageous. Okay.
You would never steal a VCR. Or an art.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
So,
That's what this song sounds like.
you gonna go steal a car?
She's not into car theft.
Well, I can teach you. Well, I can teach you.
Miller and her go out for a walk, and she's just like, all right, just keep a lookout.
I have proficiencies.
Didn't have no more inspiration.
I have proficiency in land vehicles, and I would like to use it in this moment.
I think she does shoplifting and murder, obviously.
Cormac's like, you should be good at this, because can't you just
And the
manipulate the
occasional-
horses to take you?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The occasional casual
bad.
first degree murder.
I just made a friend. It's not the same.
We'll go with that.
It would be
I don't know about the law, but let's not get caught.
They have free will, and I didn't force them to do anything.
Free will might be an illusion.
Oh my lord.
I refuse to believe it. Okay.
Just the music, just like. Yeah, let's
Oh,
be
I get
wild.
more spells, I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna message you. I have questions.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this is like so much. I just not thought of that. There's so much on me.
mainframe.
Huh? Well. Come here.
Do the last percent, right?
Well, this reminds me very much of the song that I like every time it comes up when James and I are listening to it, and so it's James, I and myself, and it's someone's about to like by somebody I mean us as a fire team are going to storm a building. This has that same kind of vibe almost, but. So. But
Miller will get off the boat with. Do they give him a coat? Or is he an honorary captain?
He wants a coat so goddamn bad.
Oh, so bad.
If the answer is no, Cormac will make him a fucking coat.
no, so
All he gets is a
Give
swift
me
kick
him-
in the dick.
So I was reading the thread of the main channel, and all I heard was "hit him in the dick."
Come here, old dick quiz.
You will get one. Let me mess with it a little bit, okay?
Yep.
But you all will come into the port and you'll see Kazadmar, which is freaking huge. For those who don't know. So, for those who don't know, this is Kazadmar. There's a little boat over here to the side. That's the World Bridge, by comparison.
We'll go look to the side.
That little
Jesus.
black square down the bottom, where his mouse is next to.
Just imagine it's the mouse. Nice.
Yeah. The point is, big, very big ship.
Mhm.
Well, the first thing Meliard's going to do when he gets off the boat is he's going to take that hammer to Smith's.
Okay. I don't think you'll get there.
Okay.
Is everyone splitting up? Oh my gosh.
Shit.
Sorry, go.
No, you're good. Mine is a complete realization. It has nothing that anybody knows with anybody.
There's someone meeting me at the dock. Okay, she's gonna come with you if you're amenable. And also, do you have a cursed thing?
What?
Do you have a thing that's cursed?
Okay.
It's me. And
He'll,
like,
like,
Tulum
look
like
around
pops out and
and-
goes.
He is proudly wearing his new coat. His arms aren't through the sleeves, but it's like on his shoulders.
That's very cool. I'm jealous.
I've been looking for it. You know, I just figured I'd have something to remember Ernest by, but Ernest wasn't the coat wearer, so I don't have anything like that.
Cormac walks by and just goes
It's also
to his hand.
Ernest was like 9 inches shorter than you, so.
Doesn't matter. He would have worn it anyway.
And significantly broader. Like everything about Ernest, the proportions will make that coat look outrageous.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Well, he knows somebody that's proficient in all tools.
Sentimental.
He's like, let me aim that up for you.
Sentimental value. Yeah, I have to give this hammer to Smith. You're more than welcome to come. In terms of cursed items, I think this fucking blue monkey.
Oh, not
Tulum
sure.
goes. "Meow, meow, meow, meow," and he's putting his finger in your ear.
Not that. Not your book.
I don't think it's necessarily cursed. It is mean. If that makes sense.
Do you mind if I try anyway?
Vessel's walking up behind it. He's like, it doesn't.
No, I mean, and he'll hand you the book.
You
Just
ever,
like,
you ever met a mean book before?
from what I understand out of this, it's supposed to make me go faster and my opponents go slower. There's also something about, and he like
The book
reads the
goes.
description. He reads the description of is Phantasmal Killer still a spell?
Yep.
He
Think it's level
reads the
5.
description of that. He's like, I think it just it terrifies you until you're dead. He doesn't read the words, but he just reads the description.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's in my captain's book. I don't think it's cursed. I just think it's not a very nice book. It's not meant to be
In your head, it's just what he's like.
Yeah.
And again, he's just looking at the yard the whole time.
Yeah,
You
so,
just have to be patient. Pay attention.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to deep. I don't know if you want to purify it. That's fine, I guess.
Okay, yeah. And then I also have something for you.
What's that? Is it another coat?
Well,
As easily as it came, it goes.
Got me like, I have to wake up now. Like,
If it's not another coat, session's over.
I mean, it's not a code, but you can have it if you want. It's not what I was thinking. Maybe I have two. She'll pull out it's a gold, like the metal gold pelt, etched in silver. It's a cloak. If you want this.
I need to make wisdom saving.
Okay.
alright. Quit killing it.
What did you say?
Quit killing it.
What would be your wizard saving throw?
Oh, hang on. Why would you ask me that question?
16.
It is clear Vessel intends to.
So his intelligence is 14, so plus 2.
It's you.
Okay. So it's 8 plus your proficiency.
Yep. Yeah.
So
It should be on your
3.
spell page. Yeah, like it's just there. Spells. There you go.
Modifier, spell attack, save DC 13. Okay.
Gotcha.
Did somebody just up and die? Like some bystander?
I think I did something I wasn't supposed to.
Curiosity
I
killed the
passed.
random
Because like his spell
Well,
book, his
if
spell
that
book,
Says, yeah, like he says that, but
his spell book is already full. He's just like learning
I need to look at something.
as he goes,
Okay.
but like.
Like, can Vessel fucking counterspell? I don't have high enough to counterspell Phantasm Killer. Never mind.
Well, you'd still get a roll.
It's true.
Did you
Because
do
Phantasm
something?
Killer is a 5th level, right?
I don't know what level it is, but
It's 4th? Oh, cool. Then I could counterspell it. But also. Wait, do sorcerers not get Phantasmal Killer?
They might know. I don't know.
Did I just breeze over
No,
that?
Bard and Wizard. In 2024.
They get fantastic kill.
And you did. You leveled up?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take 40.
40. Okay.
Holy fuck! Are you serious?
You see the color kind of run out of you, and that fateful day happens. Because something
Great.
terrible is going on. And you see the thing that you've been kind of like raising up, appearing as though it's an enemy before you. Now you pass the save the second time automatically, but that's the curse, or at least part of it.
All right. I think.
So you just see them like,
She doubles over and is like retching onto the ground.
Maybe.
Do I have to hold it?
No, he like thinks.
Okay, she's gonna blow the whistle.
What you're asking for, either new shiny gold thing or book.
Should I get rid of
You need
him?
the new shiny gold thing.
Vessel.
Oh, he didn't mean that wasn't him. He didn't mean to do that.
killing blow.
He's like, it's a book.
I figured out what hat I want.
Go ahead and do the book.
Okay.
You are most
It's
possibly the worst duelist fighter caster I've ever seen.
No, look, who said that?
I don't think
Clear
you
this at
need
Smith's.
The book?
to look in my direction to know who your former commander is. Miliard Ransom Lama Sanda.
Yeah, when you say my whole name like that, it makes me feel like I'm in trouble.
Well, you just almost killed
watching
him.
this very intently.
To clarify, your side is out loud and we don't hear the other side.
Yeah.
Nope. This man is here.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Vessel
so there's
is.
a person directly addressing.
Okay.
So you kind of see a Commodore Norrington
Looking motherfucker.
step up.
With one eye.
Cyrus would be
One
like,
eye.
whipping his pack over his shoulder, like at the top of the gangplank, getting ready to come down, and just looking at what's going on.
So
Cormac just kind of nudges you with his elbows, like, This is gonna go.
Well, I mean, to be perfectly honest, that's it.
James is down there just farting.
You're just
position.
on the ground vomiting because you just got so much psychic damage. And Vessel's being like, "Hey, you want this book still?"
All Cormac.
He's like, "We're cleaning it when we get to Smites,
It's
right?
done.
Smites."
No, it's done. It's
Oh.
cleared. It's fine now.
All Cormac is I'm your former
So-
commander, and it's like when you say my full name, I feel like I'm in trouble. It's like that was immediate. It was instant.
Same level of same level, not so much HD, but it's 12. Like 12s. I'll explain that in a moment, it'll make
Okay,
sense.
thank you.
Gilliard will straighten up and he'll look at it.
We can see him.
Your book is, you have some pretty freaky shit, sir.
You'll see the very slightest smirk. Well, I see you do still respect your betters.
Well, I figure
Two of them is like, you're ready to go. You can, all of y'all kind of, who are within about 10 feet, have the, the electricity up in the air.
I figured by the time I can read the last pages of this book, I'll have come found it.
I'm just kind of letting
He's
Pryor
here.
do his thing.
Hey, my old cat.
Yeah, right. He's here.
Yeah.
I
Right.
believe you mean
Can see. I'm not trying to touch him.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, what'd you do to my friend Gentleness?
it seems as though I left something within your grasp. Gentleness, I apologize. Captain Thalric Steele. At your humble service. No, offer a hand to help you up.
It is too soon. Thank you. She'll just stand up.
Cormac just approaches this and everybody all right?
No, your
Yeah, thank you.
new captain to be almost just killed one of your compatriots.
It was my fault. It was not his fault. It was mine. I did things in the wrong order.
Vessel's just holding the book.
Man,
No.
Yeah, don't get too.
No. Who? Thalric?
Captain Thalric Steele at your service.
Perfect. You said, do you think it's good now? Tell you what, I'll just hang on to it until we have somebody look at
Well,
it.
it's his. Give it to him.
You don't want me reading it anymore. At least not for now.
Let's just get it looked at by a professional.
It's
and
now
kind of
back in,
side
so when
eye.
you do this, it's back in your hands.
Yeah,
It's
it's
one of those
his.
like,
It's his.
I'll close it and put it back on its.
It won't hurt anyone anymore.
What? Not.
No, like the thing that was hurting people is gone now.
shame.
Well, what are you doing here, sir?
Well, it seems that you're in need of a new council member.
What will that be?
Well, short stack and their four-eyed friend are dead.
Did. Wait. Killed her? She did?
The one and the same.
I'll scratch his chin. Well, wait a second.
Do a history check for me, please. Need you to do a performance check or a deception check.
No. You don't have to perform very hard.
Oh. 20.
Well,
You need to.
I need a what? A bat? Oh, yeah, I've been on a ship for. He like looks at her wrist.
There's that perfect apple white.
Cormac's in the background taking notes. What a great idea.
Tulip's like, yeah.
I've been on,
3
I've
days.
been on a boat for a few days, and I've been just real excited about coming back and killing at least one of the Pentet Council. But I guess, what, 2 are dead, you said? So, like, at least vacated their positions?
That's correct.
No.
Yes, vacated quite some time ago.
Right, now, supposedly, you're supposed to have a second. Use your second.
I believe I just found them, and you just tried to kill them.
You talked to you about this beforehand?
We've never met before.
Detect
What?
thoughts. Surface thoughts. Subtle.
Okay. He just goes. Yeah.
Too subtle.
She's gonna do the same.
Okay. You're gonna get 2 different things.
The pirate song.
You're gonna get 3 different things.
I want that one.
So, you're gonna get a almost like a more concentrated thing because this person has dealt with folks like this all for decades. But you do understand they're communicating with them instantly. You just can't exactly know what they're saying. The other thing that they're thinking about is, well, this little fuck just messed up the book because now it's no longer trapped or safe out and about because he hadn't had it for a while. The other piece is he needs a second
I love this girl.
he needs a second in order for his seat at the council to be solidified. And there's something else there if you want to dive deeper. But
The wording of it is specifically if you dive deeper, they just know it's you diving deeper.
which is why I'm saying it. So, and he's basically telling you, gentleness, you're going to be my second because it's the best thing for both of us. As that occurs, there you go.
No, the target makes a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, you discern the target's reasoning, emotions, and something that moves. On a successful save, the spell hits. Oh, either way, the target knows.
He goes,
That's like all according to plan. Trust me.
you just give him an aneurysm. It's like, we did it. I was going to say, if you made a text thoughts at level 9, an aneurysm is a possibility. Just saying. Let me see here. So, they make a save, right?
Yeah, 17.
17. That. What are the wizard saves? Is it some of the intelligence?
Intelligence and wisdom.
Okay. They have the proficiency. They have it. I'm trying to do some math. No. If you make it. They miss it by 1. Like,
We'll take it.
so you understand that this person cannot be defeated in one-on-one combat. That's what the thing is of the Pentacouncils. Like, this person would take held a spot, meaning they would have control of the army of Alexandria. There actually is not ill intent beyond that you can glean in this moment, and you're going deep, is they just cannot be defeated in one-on-one combat.
Meaning them as a single versus any other single.
Correct. I.e., they can't lose in a duel.
I.e., the urgency that he's feeling is to get that benefit, not to do something evil.
Correct. The urgency there is a little bit more self-preservation, but also, this guy is what he is.
This guy created that guy.
My pencil council member can beat up your pencil council member.
I guess teacher did.
He chopped off one of my ears so I can't hear so good, and I took out one of his eyes.
You gonna try?
Oh, well, I have one in mind.
Okay.
Is there
Aneurysm.
any cover within 30 feet of us?
Any what?
Cover?
Cover? Oh, you're at the docks. Oh my god.
I like him.
Eugene
think it's complicated.
I like him in a barrel.
Yeah.
Modify memory.
Who?
He didn't know Vessel did that.
Okay. Oh, interesting. What's the save for that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm asking the question. You probably don't know unless you're casting it.
Wisdom.
Okay. And this wisdom, eh?
Does
He gets that one.
Okay.
I don't mean to throw a kink in this, but does she know Vessel did that?
No, it's subtle. Actually, yes,
Oh.
technically, kind of. Well, it's one of those things. Actually, what you're doing is this. You're not doing it so the vessel doesn't know you did it. You're doing it, in this case, so vessel, like, you can kind of feel the split, just like you can feel the split, that he's not doing it at all. Like, not engaging. Does that make sense?
Okay, that is a good point though. I don't think she would have connected that.
But that's what it would do. It would be okay, y'all can kind of feel, and this is something too, just to give y'all a heads up with Nix, he's been around too many people who talk in their heads too much. Actually, talking in everything's head. He has subtle cues when stuff like that occurs, like a pause in a breath or something like that, or something like this. He has no idea what's happening in regards to what's being said, but like it's like one of those something's up. So
This is a subtle spell.
100%. So you'd be like,
Okay, then she didn't do that.
but the oh man. So you got and that's what he wants. Now he knows it's you, and he's like,
Oh, Vessel's just
that is very impolite. But not that you
a
care.
No claim to being polite. You're a
Subtle.
stranger offering the second position to a stranger. Why wouldn't I try to determine the meaning behind this?
Well, you're either a very good friend or a very powerful foe. So thank you for your honesty.
Always.
Lilia, we need to talk.
All right, he.
Bring my book. He'll walk off.
Well, it's my book now.
He walks. Tulum's like,
Don't worry about it. Best it's best to probably even.
Tulum goes,
It could take him twice as long to read it. But you only got one eye.
beautiful.
Cormac's like, anybody want to explain what just happened?
Well,
Go.
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
you guys are back. Welcome. And of course,
Hi,
this is Eugene time coming up. Fluke is on their head. Bluth's got a lot bigger. In a very
Fluke
short
is
amount of time.
the... What is the... I can't remember what the animal was. Cat.
Cat.
Nice.
You
Vessel...
should do that thing, Eugene.
What's that?
You should convene it.
Well, I read somewhere that you can be friends with these kinds of things, and there's a special make of chow, I guess, that we can get from the sanctum.
Oh, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty handsome creature.
It's called something like Andy's Delight or something cute, but you know.
Well, don't strain your brain or anything.
I've missed you.
Yeah. I'm sure everybody else in the city is too.
They have.
Well,
Can we go into my office and tie one on? You know, he has these little cups. It's like a shot more so than anything kind of crazy. But
We also we lost Frank, and we picked up this guy. His name's Cyrus.
Hello.
It's Eugene.
Hello.
Sorry, it's not a very good Rantanis impression. Welcome.
He,
Watch your
keeps
steps.
dogs.
Dockmaster here. Never not working. But fluke helps. As you see, some of y'all can kind of see some like pearlescent things on fluke, like scales almost. So, well, if you're busy, we'll get to work and do what we do. Oh, yeah. That, and they turn around, and there's a procession for the heroes of the Pillars of Alexandria. So we go full on Emperor returning from the Battle of Rome, and it's
So gets his mask back. Yeah.
mask off, and you're like, mask on, look, mask off. He goes straight future, and it's like, yeah.
Is that what's that whole noise and celebration for?
Well, you guys saved us.
Yeah, I guess we did, didn't we?
From what?
What did we save them from?
A chemical bomb or
We
something?
didn't.
I mean, I guess just go with it. I mean, it makes it
So
slow.
now you can see his full face. He's just like,
I don't want any association.
We're being
Whatever,
manipulated
this-
right now.
just wanted to make sure.
That's fixed.
Well, that's not.
Well, think of it this way. Think of how
I'd be
many,
untrue myself.
don't worry about that. Think of how many people you could minister to if you were famous.
I don't think you understand.
That's what's sitting over
I'm
there
gonna
like.
go find a room. It was nice
Wait,
meeting you all.
it,
Eugene, is there like an inn around here?
How much are you looking to spend?
well, he can spend as much money as he wants. He's one of the, people who.
Pillars of
say that
Order.
representative.
The patch on the arm.
Well, I'm not really sure about that, but I have some point, not much, but
Here
I'm
we
also willing to work if needed.
You have managed to go for Alexandria?
No, I don't think
Where
you'll be
down?
working anywhere. Sorry. And you'll see a very pristine, flaming, and I mean by that, like, wild fire coming off of them. And a ways away, you see like in the crowd where people are kind of like, but in front of you, you will see Rue Lemon-Sander. It's so good to see you.
Well, I made it here.
We knew you were coming. Thank you for getting our boy home. Well,
Oh, back to the city at least.
yes, the rebel, was it Rebel Heart or Rebel what?
Rebel Yell.
The Rebel Yell is ready and waiting to escort us home after their little meeting.
Well, I do have some information to catch you up on.
That would be wonderful. I trust that they've treated you well.
Sure. No difference one way or another.
They do seem to be the type that leaves a bit of a bland taste.
No, they're actually quite interesting. I have more questions than answers. But
Well, that doesn't exactly
is-
work for either wheel or Flynn.
it's part of the course of what I do.
And we are grateful for it. Please come. You will stay with us at the Dovetail.
Right. Well, Cormac, gentleness, Vessel, Meliar.
You
Give-
leaving already?
Well, I need to give a report.
It's all right. You wouldn't enjoy it, there, love.
If I don't meet you all again, would you give Nix my regards? Seeing as he's not here to say at least thank you for keeping me safe on our travels.
You're
I-
going?
Would I not?
He has work to tend to.
Cormac walks up and shakes his hand, offers his hand to be shaken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take the handshake.
Met me at a bad time, but it was a pleasure.
It's quite an interesting time.
Yeah, the fact that you stayed with us as long as you did, given the time that you met us.
Yes, we'll have to get rid of those terrible rumors, you know.
I don't think that would necessarily agree with the flame.
It's like, I don't want to hear your opinion, you motherfucker.
What did I miss? What's happening?
He'll just smile at her.
They're getting rid of
They'll
Butcher.
take your arm and effectively, she's going to lead you, but he,
So we're heading to the dovetail.
yes. You're into the Dovetail, which is effectively like the Continental. Very nice, very secure. And they have what you would consider a presidential suite there as ambassadors. So, but don't forget to give that back to your father.
Give what? The hammer?
There you go.
Yeah. He's on his dick, so when you feel that.
Cyrus just gets a big grin.
She'll just shake her head.
Most pure flame out there. God, you create a lot of...
What?
You create a lot of soot. And you just see in the crowd, you know who this is? The maker of the end of things.
Vulcan's in the crowd.
As red as can be, looks almost like a mountain from the wrong angle. And it's one of those where it's like, you will see the
You like.
You just see-
To come talk to him.
and the guards,
They're
i.e. people, will kind of start to take you on said procession. You're going to be then led up to what you would consider almost like a town square. And you have before you, they will stand there, have a illustrious speech, and it'll be Lil Doris giving the speech, so it'll be almost like giving inspiration to the whole city.
Everybody's like, yeah!
Pretty much.
Fucking.
choking on their own spit.
Yeah. And in front of this is a statue of a former member of the party.
Frank.
And they're sitting there. Nope. It's good old Ern. And they'll be in the shape or the.
So what kind of boss is it?
It's a vessel.
And then suddenly Vessel's just standing out there. What's happening?
The flesh is used to craft it.
But, and as you all walk by it, you will hear a song playing, very, very soft. But if y'all would like to hear what the song is, I can play it, but yeah, I can tell you all later.
Is it so I don't want to grow up?
Correct.
Nice.
And you hear very in love. All right, I love it. That's a fantastic song.
Even if it's just in the background as you narrate.
So
You said they unveiled a statue?
correct.
And it's good old Buddhist.
Yeah.
Is Frank part of that statue?
Standing valorously.
I can't remember his name.
I don't know.
George Crikes. George Crikes.
George Crikes is the person singing. the
Oh, Tom
cover.
Waits?
Tom Waits. It's Tom Waits.
It's that song.
I'm just here for the leads.
Yeah, the humorous part is that so one's YouTube and one's this, but
of all time is this song. It's
so
So this is actual intro.
It's fucking Teddy Swims in there.
It's just different members of the Panda Council talking about.
I don't wanna grow up. No, nothing ever seemed to turn out right. I don't wanna grow up. Tell me, how do you move in a world of fall? It's always changing things. It makes me wish that I could be a dog.
and they'll be like in the shape of a spig, but had to be like
Yeah, when I see the prices you pay,
Frank on
I don't wanna
part of
go.
the statues?
no.
Oh, I
There's
don't
only
ever
one.
wanna be away.
There's just
I
Ernest.
don't wanna
Correct.
grow up. Just seem like folks turn into things that they never
George's
want.
statue.
The only thing to
And,
live
like,
for
tucks
is
its old lines under the cable
today.
Ernest Boot.
So I'm gonna burn all
Thank
of
you,
my
Frank.
TV
Frank.
set. I don't wanna grow it.
Cormac makes a joke and just puts a hand on his shoulder and like, I get it.
No, I don't wanna have to shout it out.
Vessel abusing his position as one of the heroes of Alexandria. Approach the statue, and on the plinth, I imagine it's raised up on, he will get his charcoal out and go about sketching a rough symbol, which looks like a closed eye crowned by tusks. And that's it.
but and you'll see Lil Doris, you'll have Boss, you'll have Nestle, and somebody I've never seen before. Tall, what would look to be a mix between an Eladrin, Frost Eladrin, and a Goliath. So they're standing there next to Nestle. Almost gonna look like on guard because they're out and about. Everybody standing very close to him, but they. I was gonna say like it's not the end of Star Wars 1 when you're getting medals and whatnot, but they do say they do this, that, and the other, and they go through the song and the dance, and they everyone's like
Fonts are going nuts.
little sticks and stuff, and you have a single what's the Chewbacca? A single Wookiee, like there he is. He's like
You see
doing-
Cormac go,
oh my god, yeah, a Sphinx is there like but that is what's going on there. So y'all get to live in that kind of what do you call it, revelry for a moment, and each of you gain an inspiration. So. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is what you guys come back to. Here you go. Somebody hops down a fucking pipe. Amazing, you know. But so.
Cormac nods at Nesserel. Attempts to shake the hand of Frost Elijah / Dragon.
Hello.
But so many good things about you.
Inside check.
I think he's heard about it from Nesserel, so I don't know how this is.
Well, it's one of those where she's like,
He's trying to convey, I'm happy for y'all, if that's all.
I see you're trying to get into our wedding uninvited.
Real talk, I kind of feel like I got that with Nyx. I'm
No,
just trying to be nice.
That's
I only joke. Cormac. Thank you for keeping her safe.
You sound like someone that likes a good alcohol.
That's fucking racist.
If there's a way that I can convey that with the accent, yes. I'm trying to fish for a wedding gift.
She enjoys fish.
Cormac actually is like, that is very true.
It is pleasure. Please, you must come with us the week before.
If my duties allow, I'll be more than happy to.
I think you'll find you'll have plenty of time with your new station.
You know what they say about responsibility.
That
Oh, yeah.
those in power shunt it.
Only if they're unworthy of it. I'll prove to be worthy.
I like you.
I like you too.
Very good alcohol. No offense taken.
I'll try to see if I can find you the best then. Cormac's like, you know, I'm trying to make you the best. Shit.
So that's the only one who'll get brewer's supplies on his next long
You want
rest.
Lewis supplies? I'll just make you some.
Well, he can just get swap proficiencies. Shader guy.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah,
I can
long
make it
rest.
magic.
Shader guy can swap.
I can just make any tool.
I've had
and have extra
jewelers
features.
and painters the entire time.
Well, the whole rub here, and I wasn't
You know,
very
I don't know if
like
you
keyed
like
into it, but when it was kind of a
It's mine,
let's
absolutely
be
definitely.
like try to not give things to people because I love them. Yeah, give whatever way I want, right? Well, certain things are gonna make other classes or features meaningless. The thing that I've heard from multiple people, and like a lot of things can do it, is one of the reasons I made Vador the knowledge cleric was because I could get a different proficiency.
Because what the thing the Shader can do, Shader guy can just do.
Yeah, and they can teleport 3 times. Or this,
thing. There's like 6 million things that make the mastermind meaningless.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that.
That's the reason that extra stuff is the same proficiency all the time. Because it doesn't matter.
Have you considered my offer?
He's like, what? And roll for Zit.
I'm the Arbiter of Justice. I need a second. To build ties between our...
He like looks around because there's other people who would. I mean, did. Oh, I have no lawful type.
Do you believe that justice comes from the law alone?
I want you to think about what you're considering.
What I am doing is making sure that our two fated peoples do not hate each other forever.
Well,
Chutzpah.
I mean, what all entails in this second job?
I'm very proud of you for asking. You need to perform the duties of one during a council meeting, come to my aid should I absolutely require it, and sometimes keep my head level.
Yeah. Like a bit, keep my own head level.
Yes, but your parental units make it as though you are literally the finest tip ever created.
Well,
And sometimes you just need the right angle.
you know, actually, I'll take you up on that offer.
I thought you would, because your old captain's in town. You
Yeah,
need a way to
exactly.
get audience with him, don't you?
Yeah, keep tabs on him. He's pretty devious, that one. And if he's gonna be what, the council over what is it, the law?
Yeah, the council over the law.
It, okay.
Somebody fucked up in some calculation.
Very sarcastic.
Kilda Strongheart, Officer Thickums. Thank you, Ryan.
R.I.P.
Rip!
He like
Oh,
says
if you ever
it
find out who killed
sarcastically.
them. If you ever find out who killed them.
Well, yeah, I guess you know, if you'll put me close to the captain, we can keep an eye on him, keep tabs.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty devious, that one. Also, did he want to hire
Marshal
one
of
of us?
Defense.
Did he want to hire another one of us to be his second?
Excuse me.
Did he want to hire one of us to be his second?
That's his business, not mine. Hello, second to the Arbiter of Justice. I am Aquila Borealis.
Is it it's a frost giant?
No.
Or, okay.
It's in a Ladrin, that would be like a Frost Ladrin slash, like, kind of mixed with one. So, think about Lady Dimitrescu.
Oh God. He's like, okay.
We'll make a great after the drink comment.
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
The pleasure is yours.
Yeah, girl.
Well, Max,
Alright, let's really like this one.
mentally deciding to add more to the gift.
She knew you would.
Yeah.
I heard you can pilot ship well.
Well enough.
You know, take a stab at it.
Big ass holes in the side.
I just know
Where
how-
you at, are
I
we?
just know how to navigate away from my home.
It's listening.
We're listening.
Yeah.
I mean the rebel yell, not seafaring ship.
Oh God.
Enough about seafaring ships. The sky.
No, I don't know anything about that one.
Not only are you lying, you're only calling them a liar. Just fully.
Nah, that ain't true. That ain't me.
I was gonna be like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. This is like,
What are you hiding in pants?
take me dead seriously. I'm not trying to be funny here. My dad would never let me touch the rebel yell. Okay? Like a part of the seafaring ship, evidently. I'd have to take a big swing at that one.
Aim
If it was-
for the fences.
If I was ever allowed to touch it. So, look, thank you. It's flattering, but I'm
Do you believe I flatter?
no.
Enough of this.
He like looks at Ezra like, I really hate to disappoint you, your wife, eh?
Then don't.
Well, I'm just being honest. I mean, look, I take
Look, you got a new coat. You got a little first mate. Look at his little hat.
Look,
He just suddenly has a hat.
Yes.
look, if she was going to ask me to follow the Red Bull Hill and I couldn't, I would rather take death over embarrassment.
Hold up.
Cormac was
Whoa. That's what you hear in Alexandria.
It's silence.
Yeah, I would rather take death over embarrassment.
Literally, Isaac as the player was going to have a moment where Cormac's like, I'm so proud of you, and then it just died. It just instantly was like, there it is, we're back.
Now it is so. Oh. Failure just leaves the conversation.
He's like, no.
Like
Unacceptable. Hold it till after the parade.
Yeah.
Cormac's like, what are you doing, man?
Oh my god, that's amazing. Little Doris was like, okay, fine, the porta johns are over there. Go on, Chuck. What are you doing? That's amazing. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. But, yeah. Effectively, you all will get the ability to do bastions now. You do the Sims. It's kind of fun. And the place that it is in Nix's old home.
I wonder how that fucking happened.
That's like, this guy's fucking great. Hang on, Dan.
Okay.
Who could say?
But I'll
Best
take
thing
that
for you,
now.
right? Yeah, best thing for you, right? So, but
Exciting.
so. Oh. You'll feel a little tug on your finger as
Oh no, something bad's about to happen.
you'll turn around and
Because the people I love are here.
yeah, there it is. And it'll be Hiese and Gillith and Demi, and Demi's like,
I pick her up.
so she's like,
I put her on my shoulders because she's taller than almost everybody.
yeah, it's like, just straight up, I'm like, oh my goodness, but yeah, she's like, yeah.
You are too young to be casting spells.
No.
You were too young to be commandeering your parents' spells.
No, that you don't understand. That was powered stun.
Yeah. And it's like, got him. She's like, can I pout in like a neck? She has been very excited to see you. Let's give a platinum white, like blondish, blonde hair, almost at this point down to their knees, kind of in a loose braid. He says like, "You did good."
Thank you. I'll look up kind of on my shoulder. You want to meet somebody cool? Beeman kind of flies down.
Hands go out. Beatman's gonna be able to pick her up and
Cormac's like, what the fuck did that happen?
well, she doesn't weigh anything because she's technically an elf, so she's like, just going nuts.
Cormac just telepathically communicates no more than 5 feet.
Gil's is like,
It's weird, no, else technically don't weigh anything, because that really helps out, like,
Yeah, I'm like,
telekinesis.
technically, Vessel is an elf, so he doesn't weigh anything either.
Cormac just hunts you. Like this fight is
all the elves start just live forever.
They can be used for catapult spells now.
Man, hoisted by my own petard. I guess all the elves are going to be flung around like fucking
all the
potatoes.
crowd literally just floating in the sky.
No, see, they have a secret as nature lovers. They have rocks in their pockets.
Oh, that reminds me of. Oh, yeah. Okay.
But
That's very fucking ominous.
Cormac will, you know,
I'll
have some pleasantries with the parents, and
Yeah.
we'll say, we'd like to talk to you at some point, Gil, about a plan that I, Mom, about a plan that I have.
It's okay, you're old enough.
I'll never be old enough.
You're always the smart one.
But anyway, well, unless, you know, I get eclipsed by Mrs. 1 week old casting spells. But
Don't be mad at your sister. That's not her
I'm
fault.
not mad. I'm just
Don't be jealous. No. She gets real hard in the paint real bad. No,
mathematically, if she's here in 1 week, in like 4, I'm gonna feel real stupid.
No, because you're going to teach her how to be her best self.
Wisdom has never been my strong suit.
Yes, but you're. Some fucking dude in the crowd.
Got him.
Nice singer, kill it.
It's the Thrive Green. He just over there hanging out like.
I've been waiting for this.
Well, that's the thing. In my mind, he's an Elixir, right? So he's just over there, straight up, like.
He's really just salivating and he's like covering over Demi.
Oh man, yeah, this is the
Cormac
one.
just like snap.
Yeah. Oh.
But no. Anyway,
Wait, they're tiny. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Yeah, these are mind locks. Yeah, they're the size of bowling balls. So,
yeah. No, I have some plans for, and I kind of nod to the little bee that I would like your help with.
I think that would be great. I don't
So how
know
long
much
you haven't
about that, but
Yeah, well, we'll talk later about what your particular strengths that I need to take. Yeah, well, pretty much.
it's okay. Don't mind him. We paid him to be here for the day.
Yes, I'm just about that.
Dude, you know that there is a Pointy Hat. I don't know if y'all know who that is online. He does D&D, like they do D&D stuff. They have now a butler / servant or whatever like background, and I want to see what that is because all I think about when that comes to mind is Alfred Pennyworth from
Well,
Batman.
I would love to make a monk that's a butler to a character.
Nah, oh my god, can you imagine? Oh yeah, you make great bees. You're gonna have to go real hard in the memory banks for that one.
Anyway, what did you say? Anyway, but
Yeah, we'll be in town for about a week or so.
nice.
So, but yeah, well, come see us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so he's like, you know where we are.
Yes.
Don't say it.
Isaac, the play, is assuming where Jabba happened.
There it is. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. So Cormac confidently says yes.
There, he's like, I'm very proud that you remember that. No, he'll say, well, let us know if you need anything, and if you want to get together. We know that the Pillars of Water are got a lot of important stuff to do.
Cormac's like, that seemed facetious.
Just like the
They're
first
spinning
ones.
spectral guns and
You'll have to tell me about the first ones when we get together.
Yeah. It seems like you already know a decent amount.
How about we confirm knowledge then?
Kill-
Regardless, we always want to be better than our past selves.
Gillis, like, maybe you.
Well, some of us are just better already.
Smart one. And she'll,
I don't know. Ever
Catch.
since I've been on that ship, I've just felt on it.
we're really proud of you.
But that's all I can hope to aspire to.
Butler just looks at you. You've got something on your nose. It's a little brown.
Yes, it's called Love from My Parents. It's nice to meet you, Jeeves. It's been a while since I've. Anyway, have you
Not all butlers name
Taking-
James. That's
in this case it is, because if we're just making up canon as we go, let's fucking go.
Yeah, my name is Ask. My last name is Jeeves.
Hello, Mr. G.
Well, I have a friend that I call by
Jeeves
their
kinda
last.
ask.
I have a friend that I call by their last names, and I'll do it to you too, Jeeves. Don't get too close to the pool. You know what happened last time?
Oh yes, one of you cute little contraption shot the shit out of me.
Who,
I look at it and say, what happened to his memory? Okay. Anyway.
There's an NPC walk into a wall and just closes.
Yes.
I go to Grand Theft Auto punch, and you just randomly move, and I'm just.
Yeah. And then you hit a guard, and it's like, woo!
He just goes tearing down the street.
Go get a huge clucking meal. Oh, I'm sorry. As a tall, not tall. I mean, okay. Now that we have a Aki here, you know, 5'10", not strongly built, 8 pounds. Sorry, I just watched Haunts of the Lambs recently, and I'm flagging a little bit with the way that he describes somebody. They'll bump into you. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is Cynthia, who used to live in your neighborhood.
Oh, sorry. No, it's okay.
The Pillars of Order,
Please.
That was.
Who said that?
Vessel standing off kilter from this person, and you feel the connection open.
This is my
He
neighbor.
didn't say anything. He's standing off, being nondescript. If you say this is my neighbor, and she turns and looks at him, he's just oh hey nah. No.
What are you doing here?
Well, I mean, I live here.
Right?
Yay! I couldn't miss the big to-do.
Okay. You
And
mind if I
this-
stop by later?
And this looks like effectively Rebecca from, what do you call it? Ted Lasso. A little bit younger. Oh, sure. I didn't think you lived there anymore. I don't want to put you out.
I guess I don't. But we haven't talked in a while,
Well, that's true.
you know.
Well, perhaps you could invite me over to your new place.
Oh. I'm not going there.
Well, if you need a place to stay, you're always welcome.
Thanks, I might take you up on that. Or if, nobody's squatting in my old place. We'll have to see.
I'll make sure no one is.
Thanks. Thanks.
Well, I'll get out of your hair. I don't want to take up someone extremely important's time.
I'll tell you about that later.
Like,
She does
right
not
as,
say that's my neighbor.
Right as she finishes saying that, she feels the connection break, and then Vessel's just
She's gonna Hey, don't mess with that. And she'll keep.
That's what we'll follow after.
Nope, that's for your safety. Hey,
No, follow after
okay.
gentleness. Where she's been like, hold up, fucking elaborate.
That
That's a
Elaborate.
what do you call it?
Yeah, he'll see the hesitation, reconnect, and then
You know what?
okay, straight up, he's like, you don't know how to just even be friendly with your neighbors?
you have neighbors. That's what you do. It's neighbors.
Yeah, it's neighbors. That's it.
We're gonna completely ignore that I don't know a single one of my neighbors.
Tell your show.
I think I know how suspicious grandpa was on Reel's dad. Super neat.
So what? Suspicious grandpa.
What?
What?
That was one thing. That's very fair. It will begin to, as it normally does around this time of the day. Nope, no. We're not going slow jam band, fucking like, what's it called?
This is Cormac playing a game of chess against himself, dressed in a robe in a corner of a room.
Yeah, bro.
As the books lined against his bookshelves and the fireplace is burning. Nice. Why, Ryan?
Okay. We'll have a short little break real quick in case we got any dudes that gotta do. I'll be right back. Keep going. After parade kind of deal, and then we'll be kind of in afternoon setting. Right. So. Very happy that you like Abby in her bed. She is
What are you doing? Really?
essentially.
Louis. Louis. It's Baldwin.
Goddamn. Discord being like, text type.
Was it the man with the cheese wheel race? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. That poor bastard. It was like, I got one. Rusty. No, it's just.
Broach you.
Hey, Rusty. Yep. Vessel will be the entire time. Yeah.
I guess they made Sonic the Hedgehog secret layers.
No shit. That's cool.
Have you? Let's just read shadows real quick. Black, black, red, red. Haste. Whenever Shadow the Hedgehog or another creature you control flash or haste dies, draw a card. And then Chaos Control, each spell you cast has split second. If mana from an artifact was spent to cast it. And it's a 4/2 with haste.
It only costs $4.
It only costs 4.
Nice. I see name. LOLOL.
It was a very innocent and innocuous
Coming.
meeting between neighbors.
So we're coming.
Alright.
Well, I'm between chats at the moment.
Okay. So, no, and then this one, I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay, sorry, I have to do it. Remember when I said she's a lot of people talking to her at all times?
I'm just remembering something that yeah, with Nick's basically also discussion. I'm like, oh man, the way he played it off too, so good. Not even knowing what I was going for, I'm like, when's that secret lair come out?
Soul Ring and like Lightning Greaves and stuff.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's like Sonic shoes.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Dude, if one of those was a fucking Jim Carrey thing, I would die.
I have to see what the Sonic does.
July 14th.
Nice.
Ironically, it just came up on my
Oh, yeah.
stream because we're talking about it.
Right.
Sonic is for lightning and equals cost. He's got haste. Gotta go fast. Whenever Sonic the Hedgehog attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with flash or haste. Whenever a creature you control with flash or haste is dealt damage, create a tap treasure token. Knuckles is double strike, trample, haste. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control food or artifacts, you win the game.
Nice. Oh, that's so cool.
Eggman, flying at the beginning of your next step, draw a card. If each opponent faces a villainous choice, that player discards a card, and you may put a construct, robot, or vehicle card from your hand into play.
Look at Super State.
Tails is a 3/1 flash with flying. Whenever a vehicle you control enters, draw a card. If it has flying, otherwise put a flying counter on it.
Mm.
Shadow. Then Amy Rose. Whenever Amy Rose attacks up to one target equipment to her, then up to one other target attack creature gets +X/+O until end of turn, where it's her power. Super State for 7. But enchant creature you control has base power and toughness of 9/9, has flying, first strike, trample, and haste. Whenever it deals damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a bullshit.
Yeah, the Soul Ring looks pretty cool.
What is robotics stuff? Robotic.
He already said it.
Yeah, we said it.
Which one?
You get to, at the beginning of your instep, you draw a card, and then each opponent faces a villainous choice. That player discards a card, or you may put a construct, robot, or
It's
vehicle.
okay. I'm sorry. That was too close to Tails for me.
That's insane, because you're playing like 4 people, and you just be like,
He's just shifting his direct attention. So now it's significantly less clear that, like,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, because
talking to
that's
this
probably
person.
not great.
Oh no, it's one where there was for all of that, the vessel was. He's worn the mask for such a fucking long time.
Yeah. Hey, you can't do that.
Which part? Just dilated pupils.
People don't like that.
Good note.
Yeah. Maybe blink also sometimes. Both eyes at the same
Some
time.
things are non-negotiable.
I'm so happy you said both eyes at the same time.
His vessel's just.
Dude,
Yeah.
that being Hey Arnold's antithesis was wild. The Arnold from The Other Place who got the redhead. Like, oh. Hey, have you seen Hey Arnold?
No.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I thought you were looking like, I don't remember that. I'm like, sorry. Your reaction. I was like, that one, the thing that you know nothing about.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I strongly disagree with you.
Hey, I'm all about it. But
I haven't seen All Night Lotus.
start to like, get mad.
Like, he's literally just went over here.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. All that he needs to know is that he's wrong.
He should have been over here. So the cat?
He's immediately like, no, I accept this. These terms are acceptable. Now spank my ass.
He's like, yeah. Oh man. Okay. I don't think your food's been very good. Sorry, I'm just doing my rendition of the menu with Ralph Fiennes and
I have seen that.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I almost thought you were about to say, "You take me for you."
I was so close. You heard
had
my
the same
tone.
cadence. I was like, "Oh, here it comes."
No. You heard my tone. I was like, it was in my mind. I was about to do it too. Did you take me entirely for a wig, huh? You know, I had OBS pulled up, and I was trying to watch that movie, and I was a little sauced. So I was like, I don't know how things function. OBS blocks out, or essentially everything is blocked out if you try to do Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, any of that stuff. And I'm like, why can I not watch this movie? It's right here. So I buy it. Thank you, Isaac.
That's what that would do.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna get this. Still does not work. And I'm like, there's an issue here that I'm not understanding. And I was like, oh yeah. I love that movie so much. Oh my goodness gracious. Very good. I'm a fan. I don't know, Ralph Fiennes has like that.
That movie oddly reminded me of Death Becomes Her. Did you ever see that one?
Negative.
Not bad.
It's like early 90s. But
RPG bard music. Beautiful.
no.
Yeah, you really
Something is taking me for a week.
It's not fucking ominous at all.
It's obvious.
Okay. We're back at it. The scene is here. Who is doing that?
Is it the
I don't mind who's hitting the thing. I just
the thumping?
yes.
Down to it.
Okay, you're good. I was like, it's not Ryan. I know his tempo. It's not that. Made me laugh. And it kept kids in school. Actually, I know exactly what on it. Let's see. Approaching you is a man at about 6'2". Tall, wide, and what I would say would be in a greenish brown cloak. Let's see. Probably in, I don't know, looks to be later in his years. Has a, that's the whitest motherfucker ever. Just, I don't want to see the picture of the little animals. Sure. You see kind of this figure.
Ben Kenobi.
Balin.
Hello, General Kenobi. You just go straight up.
Hello there.
I'm Commander Cody. I was just thinking of other clones.
Throw up. Young one, it's been some time. Not the right voice. Not the right voice. Not the right voice. Not the right voice. Not the right
That's
voice.
just sitting there like,
Maybe.
Nope.
the connection opens. He's like, what the fuck?
No.
Young one, it's been a long time.
No, I'm thinking about this guy's voice. Yeah. No, he's
Fucking Richard Nixon.
No. He's the freaking the guy who's like
king.
Yeah. Just straight up. Sorry.
Did you leave the connection?
He is. So there's one where once it opens, in my headcanon, there is a distinct
Oh my god.
when it disconnects. Like,
Okay.
I don't like this.
All right.
sorry, that sound was not supposed to sound like that. It's one where as soon as I said it, I'm like, nah, she had the appropriate reaction.
Not so easy, eh?
Woo! I can go
And
into
you'll
He's
make
still
fun of me
connected.
for
He's still connected.
I'm telling you, we're all flagging hard. No, here you go. Here you go. Okay. Duder, actually, okay. Little less crazy.
I thought you. Oh, you did bring up a dad another picture. Perfect.
Is that a Star Wars guy?
Yes,
Is that why we're making Star Wars references? Okay.
You got us.
Cool.
What's the picture before Ben Kenobi, or was it a different Star Wars character?
That's different. Balin from the
So look, no, hold up. Real talk. That's Balin in a cloak. That's the same
which,
guy.
Which Star Wars?
Ahsoka.
Oh, okay. I have not seen that. That's why I was like, yeah, upside down. The other one just looked.
Trust
like
me, I feel you, bro.
Ben
Like,
Kenobi. So I'm like,
and the best part is, I would turn everything up right, but it's gonna say, "Would you like a copy of this file?" And I'd be like, "No."
would you like to make this a level 10 encounter?
Frankly, I would not.
Frankly.
Dude, take us tiny to Wixer.
Frankly, I do.
So anyway, the guy in cloak. Shut your mouth. He says, "I'm the guy. What's going on?" Boom, 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 boom.
You look about the cucumber.
Well, no, like the whole, it's like, I'm like,
What?
it's been a while. I am hungry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I didn't mean. Are we alone? Where are we? What's happening?
This guy is what we
This
call
is like-
a little desperate.
Standing right here.
Yeah,
dude.
okay.
I can hear you
I
talking.
don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm glad you're feeling better though.
You think this feels any better?
I'm sorry. I tried to be back sooner. We had to do an alternate route.
Doesn't that seem a little bit like design?
I will admit. Well, yeah. Did you say sign or design?
Design.
Well, yeah, I know that. I know they did that to us on purpose.
You know, I can't, but you can.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming. We just got back. This Cormac. This is my grandfather.
Pleasure to meet you.
They call me Patch.
Patch, I'm Cormac.
She
Yeah.
said,
Have a lovely granddaughter.
This is my friend. We're friends. We work together. Okay, well,
"Thank you for being such a good friend."
Anytime. You said you were hungry. Maybe we should go someplace to get something to eat.
I would love that.
You okay with it? You look kind of panicked.
As soon as Vestal heard the name Patch, that's where he's just like, you feel the connection.
Here, hold on, I'm gonna send a message.
How did Cormac die? He went out to eat with friends.
He couldn't pay the checks and went, I'll just get you. That's awesome. You might know where to get something to eat.
This is Milliard. Milliard, this is my grandfather. He.
Oh,
That's he's eating food.
I'm like eating burgers.
I'll take some of that.
Oh, don't be rude.
I mean, so with that.
You can't just take.
I'm not. He's Offred. Your friend's Offred.
This was like, that looks like the opposite of operating. He's actively keeping it away from you. Roll again.
It's okay. We'll go get something. Just tide him over, and we'll meet you at.
It's,
The-
I mean, what's your name?
My name is Patch.
You said Patch?
It's like a nickname. He got it a long time ago.
It's very nice to meet you, Patch.
Papa Patch. Grandpa Patch.
Okay. Hold on a second. Freeze. We're gonna get an actual name for this person.
Grandfather Patch.
Briar Patch.
I knew.
Grossvater Patch.
I just spin around in a chair. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say Patch Adams
Adam's Patch.
and then throw up. But
Grand Moff Patch.
Grand Moff.
Why is your grandfather blue?
He's like, I've been turning blue ever since that tall lady gave it.
Why do so many of these people have like Toronto?
God. You know what's fantastic is the thing that Matt Koval was saying, like, if you steal from things people don't know about, you're a genius. If you steal things that or steal things from stuff people know about, you're a rube or whatever. And I'm like, beautiful.
And that's why I'm named Isaac and my brother's named Luke. Because he's a Rube.
Ah.
Is his name Bill?
Bill? Buffalo?
He's hungry enough to eat a buffalo.
Oh, you.
You have no idea.
Cormac just watching me with his chair.
That's what it is.
It's like he's not sharing you a patch, but some random motherfucker he just gets
The best thing is nothing can happen there.
Could you been nice?
Yeah, right.
Even
This is the worst thing for him.
They got sued
Truly.
because
so good. He's just like,
the Palmer was called the Honorless Palmer. And so, and the Arnold Palmer was like, you can't be doing that anymore, so it's called Dead Billionaire.
you know, I can't hurt him. But that doesn't mean I can't consume something.
Is he saying this out loud? Well, right. Okay, we'll go. Oh my god. We'll meet you all at the
I'm good.
whatever. You're fine now? Okay.
What? She don't like feed you old man?
And he'll smile and you'll kind of see.
Their color.
Mm-hmm.
Is it green?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, actually.
I'm gonna keep asking until I get it.
No, that's
He's not
actually.
feeding you all the time we were going. That's like elbow abuse.
Oh my lord!
Gentleness. What are you
I
doing?
sit I sit him
She
in.
kept me in a room. Just.
I mean, it's
I
kind
guess did they leave or something? I left him with neighbors. We've
Oh,
done.
well, at least
I've
you
left
did.
before. We've done this.
Hold the window down.
No, of course not.
Is that the same neighbor that came up and talked?
I mean, at least it's
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone just
That
converges.
explains. That explains. Hi.
It's kind of nice to put a face to a name. I heard you scratching your belt when I was coming to pick up Gentleness from your apartment.
I must apologize.
Gentleness is always.
Does he slurp this much?
He's getting on. He's been ill.
He's Edgar.
Yeah.
Where's this? It'll be
wearing Jaeger suit.
the visual nod and then the internal. You can feel the.
Oh my god, they used to love this shit.
Now you know why I'm mad.
Not quite.
I must apologize. A man famished is a man not himself.
Oh, it's
Straight up Snickers.
so fine, grandfather. Oh, reach a hand out. You go to put a hand on shoulder. It's wonderful to meet you, Patch.
They call me Olin.
You can call me Maz.
Maz. And you see, there's bits of green here.
Maybe he's better, gentler.
She keeps me in a room. I don't.
I didn't.
Gentleness.
I'm just kidding.
Listen,
What you're
I did my
saying is
best.
she's
I guess.
the BBEG because elder abuse.
You see these things in mom. No.
I can't walk it.
Yeah.
She makes me poop in a bucket.
Oh my fucking god.
We'll take care of you. Come on.
Vessel's head just.
No, she literally. I don't know what I'm saying.
Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Gentlemen, this is the best granddaughter a man could have.
You have me worried for a second.
She seems quite wonderful. We'll take good care of her and, I suppose, see you later.
I think you'll continue to see me.
Okay.
Gotta stretch my legs a little. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling better.
I'd be
good to
perfectly
get out.
happy to take you on the occasional walk. That would be wonderful.
I
Shut up.
love walking.
Cormac's like, that's how we treat old people.
Under zero circumstances is that gonna happen.
Vessel steps in front of Gentleness. He's like, listen.
I would love to go on a walk with you, Ma. This
He's like, let's date.
they're just like walking now. It's like, yeah. Nothing would delight me more.
Nothing would delight him more as he goes up to.
She didn't. She's not actually shaking.
Oh no, it's one where even if Vessel doesn't perceive any of that, he says that in her head. He's got a pretty fucking good idea of who he's talking to.
You know exactly who you're talking to.
Cormac's like,
You just don't know the whole of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cormac's like, is
So
this,
Vessel's in the same position as James.
Cormac's like, is this like grandfather meeting the boyfriend thing? Like, I'm sensing undercurrent to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna date her grandfather.
Yeah.
That's exactly my plan.
Yeah, I've been trying to find him
Like y'all are
somebody.
dating and y'all are like subtly threatening each other, and I'm like, okay.
It's called the game.
Yeah, man.
Game respects game.
What, have you never been in a vaguely threatening homosexual relationship?
Oh my god, bro!
Because fucking wake up, bro.
You're the one that wanted to be in an abusive relationship.
Yeah. Why can't I have two?
They just make each other worse. Just the
Okay,
whole
no,
time.
well, that's-
The entire time, Jeff was like, all right, guys, fucking chill.
Get out of here.
She's like, my
I'm gonna go back to
she's like,
murdering.
sorry, my granddads are so weird.
So funny, man. Oh.
She's just got two super weird, way too open granddads.
Maz
I mean,
and
what's one
Olin.
more
Oh,
problem?
Maz and Olin.
It's
just
not-
fucking.
It's not like you're gonna meet anybody on
It's like,
there.
all right, guys, we get it. It's cool.
They come
Like,
out and then just they're whiny and tiny and man just like
He's
that.
too old for you, okay?
Ridiculous, man.
Oh, I see you've described my type.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Good to know.
Oh man. Absolutely.
What's that? The Parent Trap? I'm gonna reverse Parent Trap.
Got
Look
it.
at that. Does that have it in a movie?
The one with Lindsay Lohan or the one
Yes,
from
you
the
picked the
40s?
perfect crowd for a Lindsay Lohan movie reference.
I no.
Hey,
I'm saying
no,
the
I've
opposite
got
of
it.
that.
I'm in
It's the
there.
you instead of getting people together, you make sure they never meet each other again. Is there a movie about that?
The Strangers.
There you go.
No. That's enough of that shit.
That's the one.
Oh yeah, go in and kill everybody
fucking
in
axe.
animal mask. It's like okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There it is. Cormac's like, I just wanted to say hello.
The coins you put down, they're gone.
I guess you wouldn't notice them being gone because you would have gone back up to the group.
Hey,
Yeah,
the coins you dropped are gone, mister.
who says it? Who said it?
Some random.
A little young boy.
JT Darden.
That's the kid's name.
Did you take them? I mean, if you took them, you
He's
them back.
like, yo, this is plot specific.
If you took them,
It's me, my guy.
keep them back. If you took them. I mean, did you see who took them?
Yeah, it was a short guy, blonde hair, blue eyes, 180 pounds, strongly built. I cannot get over him Hannibal the Cannibal describing fucking Bill, Buffalo Bill. Louis Friend.
Well, okay. Well, I don't have any more coin to give you.
I don't want any of your damn coins.
Okay, well then what were you telling me about the coins for?
Because
Follow the plot.
he. What did you say?
I want you to follow the plot.
Did you take you entirely for wigs, huh?
I mean,
Don't answer that.
it's a one momentous occasion. You know, kind of a hero and all that.
The hand.
What hand?
His hand. You gotta follow his hand.
Whose hand?
Nix couldn't catch him either.
Look, I'm kind of busy with this. And he like looks back to the crowd of people. He's like, I'm kind of busy with all this.
The crowd picks you up and you start
Yeah,
crouching.
I'll see you later. Thanks for the tip. I'll be looking for some coin.
They look like they have an eye patch or missing a hand and have black hair, short beard. But you get carried away.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh-oh. Where would y'all go now? You were literally carried off by a crowd.
Yeah, Miller is.
Oh, I'm following
Your
him.
coat's being taken. Huh?
I'm following him.
Following her.
No, this is a straight up like wall. I'm sorry. if you were louder than life, you would know there's just this barrier.
Vessel Phantasmal forces the crowd.
Nobody just walks towards the crowd.
As soon as Milliard can get off of the crowd surfing,
You gonna be picked up too? Gentlemen?
I'm gonna pick.
No, they're gonna pick you up.
Oh.
They're gonna have you
no,
on crowd
no.
surf.
No.
as soon as
How close do you
Milliard-
get to the crowd?
Not that
That.
close.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I was gonna try to help here, but I don't have that many twin spells. It's a crowd.
You're just carried off.
Where do they drop?
Who says you ever get down?
That's fine.
You're part of the crowd now.
Yeah.
He's one with the rope.
Actually, no. They would take you to him.
To who? Him?
The one-armed stranger.
Next match.
You pointed to Matt. I was like, to him.
No.
The one-armed stranger, the fugitive that's being chased by Harrison Ford.
If you don't give back the hammer, I'll be taking it.
No, the hammer is gonna end up in somebody's deserving hands. I know it's yours and all that, but I think this person.
Are you ready to fight your old man? You got the hammer now.
We
Milliard
did
will,
just go over elder abuse, so.
Milliard will see if Vulcan's wearing any armor.
Size him up before you answer. Good call.
I need your homie.
Homie.
And
Wait.
yes, he is.
Does he even
Milliard will
exist?
leave.
He would be an adamantine,
Oh, great.
like, almost like dragon class.
I gotta Google.
Look, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, because I'm,
Meaning.
I don't really fear the consequences of what you're gonna do to me.
Well, you wouldn't really lie to your old man.
No, I wouldn't. But I think this hammer belongs in somebody else's hands. You've been.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, I'm probably the stupidest thing you've ever raised.
No, you're not the stupidest.
I think this
Your mother
thing.
would not have allowed that.
I think this thing belongs in the hands of somebody who's gifted and kind and not looking to destroy the planet.
Gifted is something I will take from your mouth if you ever say I'm not it again. Because for one, I made you.
Well,
And then, you want to talk about kind, I let you live. Even though you're a bit small experiment, but you're mine.
I think you should,
And it's
yeah, I think you should let this person experiment with the hammer for a bit, see what happens. We'll see what happens to you.
I believe you're going to regret your decision.
Yeah, maybe.
I think not only you are going to regret this decision.
Well,
Let's see what happens when your consequences have actions that affect others. Because it doesn't seem like they have in a while.
maybe it,
What
it'll be
happens if
something to
your
remind me.
What happens if your little Smith gets carried off to Kazimar because he's now the absolute best thing there is to smithing?
If you really want the hammer, no, flip it up in his hand and offer it to him.
You can set it at my feet.
No, you can take it. We're adults.
We are. So you know stations.
Yeah.
You can set it right here.
Well, that whole crowd back there, and he looks over his shoulder.
They take you back.
That whole crowd back there.
No, I'm not kidding.
Nothing.
He doesn't care. He's just like, you'll set it at
No,
my feet.
he'll.
You gonna struggle?
No, he. when they like, have we not?
Oh my
been
God,
from
yeah.
101? He'll look to him before the crowd takes him away. that
You have
corral
5 seconds. 5.
Is that corral back there has
Mhm.
something else to say.
Ah!
I don't have to say that's your feet. I'd say you and I are peers now.
That's what you say.
I'm trying to slip out of the crowd to take the hammer and Smith.
Oh my goodness. You gonna hear that ping? Hey! Sorry we didn't come to the parade.
It's been really loud and confusing. You're gonna have to speak up because I can't hear for shit. As he's like cleaning out his good ear.
Oh, I'm sorry. My beloved. Wow.
Now, I've got this hammer. My dad's real mad about it. Take it at your own peril. I don't know what's going to happen to you if you so far as touch it. I just figured, you know.
Did you come here and bring me something from your father's forge, telling me I can take this at my peril? So you have stolen something
Yeah, he's
and you're going to offer it to me
Yeah,
at my own peril.
yeah. I mean, I can hold on to it. You'll just be mad about it. And regardless, he's going to just be mad.
Doesn't that seem like the MO?
Well, yeah.
Why don't you give him something to not be mad at?
It'll be something like I have to, I don't know, follow my destiny or something. I don't know. I think the hammer's better suited in your hands. I think you're a bit more forgiving and kind, and also destructive.
He looks over to his wall of friends.
Alright, this is Sam later on.
Yeah, the conductor's on the wall there. So is the Verite.
Taking Judith got killed.
She didn't get killed, you buffoon. She was kidnapped to prove a point. But that doesn't matter, because it doesn't happen anymore, because that person never existed, so catch up.
He's like scratching his head, like really confused.
Aren't we all?
About what? Don't make this any more complicated than it needs to be.
I'm not trying to. You came to me.
Well, I mean, the crowd kind of brought me to you.
No, you slipped away. Are you sure you want to give this to me as they hold out their adamantium arm?
I can't necessarily guarantee it's not going to curse you. So, like I said, it's at your own peril.
His hand's out. It is up to you whether or not you want to put the hammer in his hand.
Maybe it's best I keep it. Thinking about it. Because I don't know what it's going to do to you or your family. So, it's kind of satisfying to piss off my dad. Maybe I'll keep it. And then when it's ready, it'll find its way to you. Go back to him. He'll shrug. Like, put it back in its belt.
And it's still out. No.
Nah. We'll wait. We'll wait and see what happens. At least I know.
Give it back by the end of the day today, or I'll make you.
You don't have to threaten me. We're your friends.
We are, and friends do the right thing for their friends. forget.
He'll put it back in his belt. Well, I guess I'll just have to crowd surf back to my dad.
I think the crowd's down with you.
Miller will leave without giving him the hammer.
You turn around and bump into Vulcan. That's enough.
I guess if you want it back, so that much. Just a bloody hammer.
No, it's not.
Yeah, supposing it's a curse, I wasn't willing to, put that man's life on the line for it. So, here you go. You can have it.
A curse in the wrong hands. He could have done wonders.
Well, I'm sure he could have. It doesn't make. I don't know. You take it then. I'll toss it back to him.
He'll let it drop to his feet.
Yes, that's your feet. It seems pretty ominous there,
This
Dad.
shit is fucking imposing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Give me that sword.
No.
You take the hammer. He's gonna point at the sword. Pulls it back, slowly but surely. He's seeing you. And he'll just walk off. Right by you. You're not a thought.
Way to go, Smith. Evidently I'm now a disappointment to my dad.
You brought a hammer to me that could have cursed Abe according to you. You could have brought it and said, hey, I got this cool new thing that you want to try. It's really cool, but it does. I would have asked, what does it do? And you would say, oh, it makes really cool things.
Well, I think you make pretty cool things on your own. The fact that he has to make things constantly really detracts away how he spent time with his family. Didn't want to do that to you. You have a good day.
I'm so proud of you. Because you would have hated that. But
Shift enter. Formatting.
But it'll make more sense later. Excuse me. Yes, I'm having a discussion. And as you turn, you will see an emerald dragonborn. Not green. Emerald. Okay, on a different scale, level, etc. They are covered in gold armaments, have an elongated neck, have the standard, no, not standard, they have the green kind of frill, but they have two long horns, purple glowing eyes. The one who's talking to you like this is Braxton Ironmantle. I know you don't know who that is, because why could you care anymore? That is the man who was betrothed to the one that was killed. I'm sorry, the one that you had affections for who you thought was somebody else.
Got it.
The Forge Master of Kazimar, as it were, and the illustrious Captain Zalris.
Oh, like scratch his head.
And this is a dwarf. And think of Andy Bernard. As wide as he is tall. Has mitts the size of your face.
Are you in line for an autograph?
I'm actually about to kill you.
You are. Okay.
And don't worry, I'm not one of anybody in line because who in the world knows who you are?
And what do you want to kill me for?
Well, it just so happens that you killed my betrothed after I had a little time to gather some information. And I'm gonna kill you right now before you get to your little meeting.
Okay. Just quick question. How is it that you know that I killed your betrothed? I've been on a fucking boat until just like 3 hours ago.
When you got here, you dealt with one Echo Bastion 5 and the Calestis sisters. They changed themselves to be the ones who you thought were my beloved and her beloved, if I might be so bold.
Okay, well...
And frankly, according to Echo Bastion 5's report, who you very well may know, but you don't know you know, you killed them. Because they weren't... I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. They were the banshees that wailed at you in the rain on the rooftops when you thought you were so good.
Well, I mean, I don't want to do this in front of my friend's shop. It'd be bad for business. Where would you like to do this at and when?
I think right now.
Well, not in front of my friend's shop, so where?
Zalris, can we take this outside?
I mean, I guess you guys got me bent over a barrel, you know? It's like...
Excuse me, sir. If you would like to do this tomorrow at dawn,
Sure.
we can take our gloves out and...
I mean, he'll like pat himself down. Fresh out of gloves.
Don't worry, I had enough of both of them. Because I knew you would not be prepared. And that is why you don't want to fight in front of your friend's shop, is because you're a coward and aren't prepared, as he does turn away from you.
No, they're all stabbing.
I think what you said is we're going to go to initiative.
Yep.
Everyone can be around here if they want. The music is just getting good.
Let's go with that.
Like, considering what Vessel's talking about, my initiative makes sense.
Oh.
I got a fucking 4.
Too loud.
Gross.
Too loud. What this?
She's distracted.
That's true. This is very normal for her. She knows how to do this.
Comax having a fantastic conversation with Patrick.
Great. Great. You'd get along, I think. Talk about how much you hate elephants.
All right.
Okay. That's easy enough.
Milliard Lemisander.
28.
You're a fucking liar. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you rolled a 19.
Cyrus. Or
Yep. Give me a set.
what you got? I'm just writing out. I'm going on the thing.
22.
Pitch.
Oh,
What does Olin get? Olin is here.
20 total.
Listen, y'all. Are you gonna be coming around?
Oh, don't worry, mine's real low.
I'm gonna put you at 0. Dorian, would you like to assist? No, I didn't think so. Acantha. No, I don't think so either. Gentleness.
6.
Somebody's coming a little late to the party.
4.
Somebody does not like New York.
Vessel's like, what's happening? I'm actively engaged in other shit.
You gotta practice more, dude.
They had marched.
So, understand this.
I was supposed to be patient.
They are now,
Off on
so, right. So, crowd surf a little bit. They did say they're going to follow him. Right. They are close to the Merchant's Ring, which is where Smith and Faye's shop is.
Yeah, okay.
So, you kind of act so hilariously anew. And then we're going to be. And nope. Right here. Right here. Right now. So effectively, y'all are like over here. Kind of off to the side. Right. The castle should be Pentecostal's place. That's like back here. Don't worry about this. I get this. And but this right here, this is real. There's a huge ass wall. The only thing that can come through here, 2 ships about the size of the World Bridge at one time, or Kazimar by itself. So you gotta be able to come in and out. And you got a long ass dock for Kazimar out there. So okay. Now we're gonna be doing a little bit of something right here. Okay. Since it may just be more than one person, okay. Braxton might need a little help. So if y'all do interfere, Zalrissa's not somebody to mess with. But it is okay if y'all want to defend your friend. I mean, do defend your friend, obviously, but still. So let's play some checks. Yeah, they're going first. Doris is going to warp you and Braxton and her into. Actually, you make a wisdom saving throw for me. See if they can banish you. You might go into Final Destination on.
That's 17. -1.
That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good.
You do not. It's shunted to Final Destination, the zone.
Mayor goes, nah.
Nah.
Oh, and you did get a 28, so you would have had advantage on that. But now it's your turn. So Zalrissa goes, and what happens is your head and your mind go, and it's like, yeah, it's like, nah, yeah.
Is he wearing armor?
Who's that?
The man who's trying to pick a fight with me?
Oh, do you mean Braxton Iron Mantle?
Yep.
Well, yes, sir, he
Okay.
is.
Is he wearing an iron mantle?
He most certainly is. How would you have guessed? I'm sorry. It's adamantine.
Really, you're going to take a stab at it.
Is that what you like to do here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Allow me to put off my gloves that I just smashed you with.
27?
Do you take you in time to believe it? No, you get it. Your sword has no abilities.
It has no abilities?
That's what your father did with his hammer.
That's stupid.
You got that right.
Well, you also didn't try or ask what just happened, so.
Well, 17, 23, 28 damage.
As you go, yeah. You go, huh.
He's like, you sort of has no abilities. I'm undefeated.
With that, Milliard and Tulum like split up.
Tulum does not exist right now
Why does Tulum not exist right now?
because Thalric sequestered him.
Okay, well,
It did come out of his book after all.
goodbye, Tulum. Milliard will like dance back like 30 feet, like beckoning him to come closer.
What? What's he doing?
Come on, man.
Flowers up. I'm gonna need a little juice. And their scaly hands come up. And as this, they go. And their eyes become purple like theirs. And they're gonna be on you and do a reverse, what's it called? Thunder step. So, i.e., they're gonna travel to you, but the explosion's gonna happen then.
Okay.
So, you need to make a saving throw for Thunder step here. Let me find the spell.
Is it dexterity?
Does thunder step happen where you end up or where you left from?
I said it was happening in
Oh,
reverse.
reverse. Cool.
Get to 21.
Beautiful. Is thunderous step not a thing anymore?
I think it's called Thunder Step.
Oh, just thunder step? Okay. Well, I got thunderclap.
Thunder.
Thunder, thunder, thunder. Just take a step or a clap.
Oh my god.
Thunder,
It's a
thunder.
level 3 conjuration.
I'm going by. What's it called?
Thunder Step.
It ain't in this shit.
You teleport yourself to an unoccupied space. You deal 3d10. It is con save.
Con save, appreciate you.
Okay, if it's a con save, then
It's 1d10 plus every level you upcast it.
Yeah.
15.
15? Mm-mm. Sorry.
Okay.
Now you can't move. And you took 3d10.
Okay.
You're gonna take 19. Why don't you just stay right here?
That's fine.
Now, the crowd's kind of breaking out a little bit. Cyrus and Pitch. There we go. Do you take me tiny wigs? Yeah. No. No, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, there you go. That kind of work. I think Mr. Brack's gonna have something like a little bit like that. Perfect. What you got there, Mr. Cyrus?
There's just someone observing.
Huh? If that means you would like to do something action oriented, all you gotta do is let me know when.
Well, right now, all that they're seeing is two people having a scrap, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, you can definitely see that something's up with this one.
This one being the.
So Braxton had the Emerald Dragonborn behind them, like, touch their temples, like somebody is enhanced, like, hard.
So they're not necessarily fighting fair.
No, not in the slightest.
Okay.
So, that is that. Is it alright that I can get them
Yeah, but try to be,
subtle about it?
yeah, like a human. Yeah.
You gonna walk over
I
to
told
them?
them you used to be a hunter. I told them about your previous profession. So,
Like the first one.
yeah. Thought that might come in handy. What are you doing? Okay, bye.
You're gonna. You got a bow. Would you like to give me a little bit of help? It's been a while.
Yeah. You shoot with it.
So we're just gonna go.
Is that okay, Calvin? Can
It's all Rissa.
That's a good shot.
Braxton is like,
Milliard has friends.
and it's going to be hilarious enough. Your turn. That went from a 20 to a 6. And as they're like, on the ground, bleeding out, is Alrissa. Braxton is not catatonic, but definitely has the haste just ended on me, but it was worse than that.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Milliard, you got like the rest of this, right?
Oh yeah. He like flings the blood off his sword. It's like
As that occurs, and you're like, I got it. The flame goes. Braxton's like, 2 weeks.
honey, you wanted this, mate?
You have advantage. Actually, sorry, you are automatically critical on him. Would you like to roll your damage twice, or would you want to double it?
Roll it twice. Twice, twice. 8, 10, 16, 19, 24. 8, 15, 18. 42. Like the sword.
What have you done?
Few has that.
This is a mechanical thing that just touched something that's invisible.
Which one?
As Voss's eyes glow bright. I don't think that's what you should have done.
You know, like it takes 5 me.
You're incredibly naive.
Yeah. I mean, what's going to
Thank you. And they'll walk off.
What? Turn out his pockets. And he says it as though he's speaking to Tulum, and then realizes Tulum's not there, and he's like, "Look, I bloody told you, mate." As he's like literally looting him. He's like, "You shouldn't have fought me. They were more of me than they were of you. It's just like this is your fault, really."
So, if I'm understanding correctly, he killed Blizzard, and then Voss appeared out of nowhere, touched something that was invisible. Did the invisible thing become visible?
No.
And then Voss just walked off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just trying to understand when Voss entered the situation. It was just out of nowhere.
How serendipitous.
Millard will like take a coin, gauge the distance between him and Voss.
Tink. Go turn around.
What?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, come back. What are you making a fuss about?
Do you know who they were?
I don't know. Two stupid people who picked a fight with me. Yeah, okay. No, yeah.
No.
No. Who were they? Whose brother and sister do I have to kill now?
That is Baxton Ironmantle, the Forge Master of Khazad-Mar. His sister is the Queen Regent of the Furnace, who really has a problem with your friend Frank.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's a good thing that Frank's dead then, isn't it?
Don't be naive.
Yeah, I figured as much.
He's right there.
He's right behind you.
Well, standing there is an 8'2" tall Frank.
How are you? I've been here the whole time.
Anybody want a peanut?
It's a broad, barrel-chested half giant. He's just kind of like standing in the shadow of the building and was just kind of watching it, and he kind of goes,
Oh my. Okay.
Isn't it wild how reincarnation works? This was Zalrissa, the captain of Khazad-Mar. Do you understand?
Clearly they didn't understand. I mean, you know, I tried to be diplomatic, but I wasn't even going to take off my armor to fight him, but, you know,
Why would you do such a thing?
I don't know.
Do you like hats?
I like coats.
Oh my god.
Could I try that
You
one on?
fucking scared me.
What? Could I try on that cloak?
No.
Okay.
Millard will light a cigarette. Takes like a long drag of it.
He'll light the cigarette.
Take a really long drag of it. And he's like,
What is that like?
yeah, it feels good. Like old times.
Does it?
Well, yeah. And, I mean,
Well, the entity that was surrounding you is no longer there. So you really do feel like old times where this sheet is.
now, if there's going to be some sort of diplomatic situation, then
Oh, there already is one.
he'll like nudge the dude's head with his foot.
The boss will nudge their head.
Go back and forth.
Yeah.
the half giant just kind of.
Okay.
He's like, okay.
I think
Well,
I made a
now,
mistake.
Welcome to consensus
I mean-
reality, Eugene.
at the end of the day, they literally rained on my parade. So, they got what's coming to them.
Is this not how it is?
How Voss is now.
Ha. Oh.
But that's good. We don't love Voss around here.
But you thought you made a mistake.
Yeah, there was a moment you first turned around and sounded exactly like him, but you're doing better now. Are you fine?
We'll turn back to the half giant.
Huh?
Did he say reincarnation?
The half giant has this wildly unkept brown beard, just covered in runic tattoos. One eye's kind of looking off to the right, the other one's looking straight at you. He smiles, his teeth are chipped, a couple are missing.
Oh my god.
You just have to like eat your way out of it, mate.
What?
Out of the corn.
You're clearly from the corn.
Even boss is like, bah. Like, what?
Elk kind of scratches gut and what?
Are you Frank?
No.
No.
Well, who are you then?
Can I see that?
Elk kind of tilts his head to the side for a second and scratch
No, the sword.
part of his bald head where there's a large scar.
I think I'm gonna take it.
No.
Why?
I would like to see it.
No, you still
But
want
he
to
said
give it
no.
back.
I feel that.
No, I mean, you don't want to give it, just kill him too.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah, you
To
can-
clarify, this is my friend now. As in, it was Voss before, and it's not anymore, and it's now my
You want
friend.
me to kill him?
Oh,
If
that would
he
be
takes-
interesting.
If he takes his sword, then yeah.
Oh, oh.
He'll hand it over.
Wait, so do you want me to kill him now?
Oh, if he starts to run
They're gonna
off.
fabricate a turban.
Beautiful. It's a great choice.
Thank you.
Can I have my sword back now?
They'll flip it over.
Shiva.
That was
What's your name?
wonderful.
Yeah. Swords are fun.
You don't
Well, it's
carry
nice to meet you. I'm Iliad. This whole parade thing was, for me and my friends. I've really been tuned upside down and really confusing. Because evidently this dwarf man wanted to fight me for trying to bend down his lady.
Right, you killed the grill killed and Antoinette when you first got here. They weren't who they thought, who you thought they were, and the Calesta sisters, in revenge, wanted to have you kill them, and then fall in love with one of them. Officer Thickums, I think, was what you had written in your diary. And yeah, you killed them.
Nice.
No leg scratches it. Alright, mate. Then, now,
So weirdly specific.
when did I kill
Yeah,
him?
they're
No, I
always
was
like
there.
that.
You do a lot of killing.
Yeah, yeah, quite a
He
bit.
used to.
Do you need
He
help?
doesn't kill much anymore.
Sure, I guess.
Them.
Okay.
This is bad.
Well, welcome aboard there, Thug.
This is bad.
There's I'm with a party of people. One of them,
Stop.
I think he's like some sort of royalty. The other one's a.
I just explained what they were.
One of them likes to play in mud, and then the other one likes to
nice.
play in metal.
Ha.
They don't like to play in mud. They shape their story.
Yeah.
He is. He is.
Wait,
Shut up.
No, only if he tells me to.
Oh, yeah.
Call the chain of command,
I like the cut of this man's jib.
Your Grace.
I mean, it would be unwise to
What?
follow me if I was the leader, I think.
But you need to fight,
Right.
right?
Yeah, I lead to fight,
Okay. No, that's what I follow.
I need to talk to Cormac.
Oh, this is
Alright,
Cormac.
well,
You guys are going to be really good friends.
I better show up.
You what?
Oh, I forgot you're not there. Okay, sorry. Yeah, we're going to see him.
That's good.
What do I loot from the dead man?
You are going to get along.
Because we actively do loot him.
Oh, buddy.
You need help.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough arms to carry it, and my
He'll kind
familiar.
of squat down and it takes him a while. Grab his ankle. Hey, come up and just.
Oh my god.
This is fine.
Well, I mean,
They aren't diplomatic leaders of one of the most powerful things in this world.
Disrespectful.
There's 3 of them.
I mean,
No,
look, gentlemen,
diplomatic.
gentlemen,
They're people.
I don't think he minds.
no, he did try to pick a fight with me. So I mean, this is on him, and he'd probably be doing the same.
You know what,
to me.
actually? You're so right.
He'd be doing the same to me if I was dead.
Seems like he's getting worse.
Are you picking a fight with me?
I think.
You picking a fight?
Oh, the sword's halfway there. You pick a fight.
You have a fucking pipe. Really hard to.
Yeah, and he smokes before and after every fight, so he's.
Oh my lord.
We should probably get these bodies, out of public. Are we on the street right now?
Where you want me to take
Smith and Faye are just like.
Okay, she's gonna after you finish.
They're
your
gonna time
thing-
stop it.
Oh,
Yeah, he's standing there just holding it. Like
No,
nothing's
no. So you're
No,
gonna.
he's time stopped holding it.
Yeah, right. So y'all will time stop. The bodies will go, and you'll come out.
Well, I mean,
Do we get
Bud's
their
still
stuff?
gonna be holding on. Like,
Yes,
he'll be
you're gonna
holding
get
the
their
foot.
stuff.
They're gonna have to cut it out. He had a
Smith will 100% allow you to have that boot and foot. Okay.
Cormac's like, I left
So
y'all
when time
for
resumes,
10 minutes.
he'll be standing there, and his hand will just, and the boot and foot go flying because the weight's gone, and he was.
Oh my.
I just want to point out that Cormac was gone for 10 minutes and four ward leaders are either dead or changed.
I don't
Why'd you leave for
know
10 minutes?
if
10
you're
whole
even
minutes?
like.
Does Cormac come across the scene?
He comes back with
He
like
more
a,
steps within it.
he went to go get one of those skewers with meat on them and he just comes back and is like, how's it going?
I was just attacked by some diplomatic man. He's dead now. And we met Thud.
He just looks around and, okay.
There's just viscera.
Oh,
at
the
this
finger up
point.
his nose and just like they lick up.
Alright, well. Anybody see it?
See what?
You see so many people.
this Cormac.
So I look at him. She's like, oh, Jesus.
That's not Voss.
Oh, hello. You are
That's not
Cormac.
Voss.
It's a
It's a pleasure to meet you.
What have we done?
You left me unsupervised for more than 10 minutes.
No, you went away when you saw your father.
Why you all keep questioning the chief?
Vessel's just
That's
standing there,
true.
just like.
Chain of command.
Yeah, evidently I'm the leader now, and you all should be.
Sure. Yeah. We keep
Says
the peace.
Wait, am I the leader?
No, I'm the leader.
No. Who's the
No!
leader?
Cormac's the leader.
They're the leader.
Cormac's just like, why am I here?
Cormac and Milliard.
I believe we need to talk
I
to
know how to
Nick.
solve.
Cormac and Milliard.
They fight.
Oh no, that's true.
No, it's like no.
I mean, he says he's leader. He says you say he's leader.
I mean, he can be leader if he wants. There's a lot of responsibility, and everyone
I'm sorry, if
question my
you-
decisions.
No. You're a second of the Penta Council. There is no escape.
That's so true. We need to get you a desk.
Nesserel shows up. What did my second do?
Some dwarf man picked a fight with me.
You fucking did not.
Yeah.
And you see them like
Now, I
kinda
actively
bump.
did, because he wanted to fight me, because supposedly he was upset that, I headed down and killed that. But, his love a squabble, and I put an end to it. Now, just before you start scolding me, let's think about this. Say he got a lucky shot off and killed me. What would you be doing now?
I'd be shaking you for this stuff.
Cormac's actually, hey, that's a surprisingly good point.
Not only that, what kind of diplomatic crisis would you have in your hands for the dwarf man killing me? I say squash.
Khazad-nar would be cracked in twain if they harmed my second.
That means 2.
Well, I guess
Well, actually, yeah. It'll look like he's looking at you, he's just lazy on it, and then he'll actually turn around.
It's like 18 solid seconds of Vessel like, and then you turn and look and he's just like,
Right.
oh.
Are they? Have they disappeared?
So they're kind of in the shop. You know that there's an office that they probably have.
Sorry, go.
No. I say you can open the door and they're there.
Hi. I think we maybe need some witnesses out here.
You see that they're like, what?
Well, Millie.
She said get out. He's a bit.
I don't know him.
It's fun.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
What are you doing? Faye's talking to you like, what? Stop. Please.
I mean,
Are you serious? You know they're going to have him go now.
What do you mean?
Smith will have to go and do that now.
What? You witness? No, you get back in the shop.
No, you moron. He's going to have to go and be on Kazadmar.
Well, why's that?
Because it needs a fourth master to function.
What? Milliard like nudges. Milliard looks to where the corpse was.
Oh, buddy.
And it's
there
like-
now.
Well, maybe the Forge Master should pick fight.
Yeah. What Thud said.
We'll kind of shrug.
Especially if he can't fight for shit.
Is there no one else?
And you see the hammer that you offered him earlier kind of appear in his hand. And it kind of, where it's like the grip goes. And I know you watched Vox Machina. So he's going to now be Percy in hell. And I've been waiting for it for weeks.
Then I will look to Faye.
You are done.
I thought I was going in so bad.
You'll be the captain, I guess, Thud.
No.
That's what's like,
Now,
I treasure you.
he just hugs him to his bosom.
Just you think you're looking at him, he's looking at you, then he turns.
Fully embraced him and he's like,
No
the
shit. There's a
fuck?
guy at work that is like that.
What do you mean he's done?
I just mean this conversation, Jen.
Do you
I'm excommunicated for 37th time.
No,
God.
don't be
Look.
dumb.
What?
You have...
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
no, you killed Braxton.
Oh no.
Could you not have run?
He killed
No.
himself and then
He
himself
picked the fight.
Braxton.
If I
What was that, Vessel?
Huh? Oh, that's what he said shit. He's just over here. Yeah, he,
Suppose I let him live, and then I'm asleep one night, and he takes his forge hammer and smashes my face in.
You could have just said, I'm terribly sorry you beat me in combat.
That wouldn't be it.
Would be a very cheap
Well,
thing to do.
he didn't.
Yeah.
But you're no chief. You're not chief to anyone, anything, anywhere.
The crowd says otherwise, and
Because crowds are stupid.
well, I'm really sorry about your husband, and I will
No,
do
you're
everything-
not.
I will do everything to get him back.
Won't you? As Smith's just like, I need you to shut up.
Yeah, can we find another one of you?
Can you not say no?
just fucking Sylvester Stallone. It just sounds like Stallone. We've got another one of you.
God damn it,
I should have stayed.
Where'd you at?
Come back with
Yeah.
We need to figure out the magical secret. I ain't gonna find another one of you.
Smith's gonna be like, it's okay. I don't blame you.
No, it's not okay.
He's gonna walk off because he knows he has a place to be. The bodies are gone. I want to thank y'all very much. This has been wonderful.
Who's saying that? Dispatch.
The man in the cloak.
Who even are you?
My name's Olin. It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, I wouldn't shake my hand because I'll maybe end up killing you. What did that one?
I doubt it very much.
He'd think that was fun, to be real honest.
I'll shake his hand. Now, I guess we had to find a substitute for Smith.
So you really know how to put on a good time.
So I can just undo all this mess that somehow it's my fucking fault after fucking Levlon pussy pants. Then he like kicks the dirt where the dead guy is. Tries to pick a fight, man.
Oh no, Braxton Ironmantle.
Rex,
Braxton Ironmantle?
whatever.
Say it, Braxton Ironmantle.
Braxton Iron Man.
Bud is very smart.
Okay,
Say
look,
it.
I normally give
Everyone will stop until you say it.
Brixton
No,
Iron Man.
Braxton.
Double time.
Breakfast Iron Man?
Breakfast Iron Man.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
get it? Yep.
He'll lower himself a little bit, get high level.
One of them not looking at you.
Braxton.
Alright. Braxton Iron Mantle. Sorry, I like to give
Iron.
nicknames. It's a mnemonic device, so I can remember them. But I guess it's his fault that now Smith's at the precipice of hell.
You took the hammer from Vulcan's workshop, did you not?
Oh yeah, and I gave it back to Vulcan. So
Yes,
somehow
but
they
you
got
took it
Smith's hand.
out.
So it's probably like destiny or something, I guess.
It was destiny.
Oh my god. So if I'd given Smith the hammer,
I can do wishes now.
Oh, amazing. Let's not tell anyone that ever again.
wait, you can
What's
do
a
wishes?
wish?
Huh?
Oh,
I
it's
wish that
like
Smith didn't
I
have
would
to go
like,
that.
He's actually being like, I don't know wishes are.
I'll tell you later.
He's just
So,
like
you said-
rubbing the bridge of his nose.
He'll,
Just
he'll grab Ed
I think I
Killian's
need a
face.
child. On
So
accident.
you,
I didn't mean
telling
to.
me
Don't tell your grandfather.
He knows. They're friends.
if I'd given
He's just like, oh,
Smith,
God.
if I'd given Smith the hammer at the start of the conversation without having to give it to Vulcan, then Smith would have ended up in that fucking mountain to begin with. Yeah, whatever that place is.
Why do you believe Smith, the greatest Smith, whoever Smith, is going?
Well, I guess he's going to some dwarven island.
Yeah.
Or some boat.
It's called a ship.
Hey,
Have respect.
where'd you get the meat stick?
2 stalls. Walk down that way.
It's 3 stalls.
Alright,
The
new
new
rules.
water off.
New rules. Cormac, you're not allowed to leave us alone. At least leave me alone for more than 5 minutes at a time. Unless we're asleep.
What if he has to use the privy?
Shit,
I'll figure something out.
shit in his presence.
Because I guess
What's that like?
Like shitting elsewhere.
evidently
It's like
defending yourself
shitting in
is
the
a crime.
private with somebody who's watching you.
Okay, so.
I
Where
am
does
made
scuttle,
of metal.
whatever
I do not
Thud
defecate.
made.
Oh, cool, and I can't even possibly explain it to you.
Would you like to show me?
No. No.
Maybe later.
Or no.
Why not maybe later? Now you're being weird.
You're being a helicopter parent.
Yeah. Alright. Dial it back, gentleness.
There's nothing wrong
Let me
about your
shit in front
child.
of strangers.
There's nothing wrong about your child seeing a strange man shit in front of them.
He said it.
Thug comes back with 2 handfuls of meat sticks.
And he hasn't found anything to eat.
Thanks. And you know what? He'll look around.
What?
Am I allowed to eat it without dooming somebody?
No, I want you to just stop talking. Go. You make my head hurt.
Whose sticks of meat are these?
I don't know, from the Stalky Boys.
They're pretty good.
You want one?
He starts eating.
You want one?
I have one, thank you.
You want one?
So,
And so,
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
I cannot eat.
Yeah, it's better that way.
You see this just like it's one of
anybody else have any concerns about that?
That's bit. It's fine.
hello.
Well, I mean, maybe the immediate
Hello.
moment,
Well-
but tomorrow when we have the meeting and he's
Well, that was going to happen anyway. Voss was after him, and it was either Voss take Bit and know, I guess, everything Bit has seen so far, which includes a lot of stuff about us, or this.
I'm more concerned about when he shows up at his first Pin to Counts meeting.
Right. You'll be there. You can guide.
Okay. I'll be fine. Fine.
Can you, is this, it sounds like Voss maybe is trying to come back out. Is that
No, he's gone. Gone.
What's that?
There's a lot of energy here that I need to expel.
Okay.
That's like shitty.
And they have no mouth, but you can see the face go. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be, Thud?
No.
Come back to the
The look!
This is less like
Amazing. You get one, and we're gonna end the session on this.
So make it fucking count.
World peace.
No.
Does John say that?
No.
Okay.
World in
That would start coming down a different path. It would be bad.
We just all just stop existing.
No, anything she says is going to make this worse.
Sweet, a basket of sweet.
Oh my
potato
gosh,
fries.
in his head, exactly that. He just, in his head, he sees
Sweet potato
just.
fries?
Well, I guess I didn't hear what you said. Just the meat stick, but like piled on a plate, and it smells so good.
Oh my lord. Because you'll have no idea where that meat comes from.
Huh. That reminds me of battle.
You like Battle?
No bit.
Well, I do like to fight, yes. But I think what I want is for everyone to be quiet.
He just walks away.
We're done.
Campaign's over.
No.
We're starting the next.
It's just a very, very
It's
quiet,
quiet.
next session. Which will be in 2 weeks.
Time to think about all the things you want to whisper.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with that.
I know it ain't me.
Hatch is very, very satiated.
Good. Now I only have one thing to deal with.
Cormac comes back and like, we did it. And then it's like, look what you did. It's like,
Only one.
One less thing, I guess I should say.
Oh my gosh. Is it in a coat?
Go.
That's 100% what this session is going to be called is Camp Coat.
That was
That's what the wish should have been. His coat.
Okay. Alright, guys. Get home safe.
I'd say.
Bye, Lewis.
Just pick him up and like
Yeah, I'm trying.
shake him.
You was trying to play with that pooch.
I'm trying. That's what you're trying. That's what you're trying. Good night, y'all.
Enjoy the air conditioning.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yes, it's big glorious.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Just. Oh. The turban was hilarious. Because funny enough, what they've seen a lot of is desert folk. And it's either a big hat or a little. And since they know they're going to go, whoa, 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 whoa. I have a picture of that too. Let me see what you think, because I was like, no.
A picture
Of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Like you said.
So I've got two. Let me. No, not that. That
Oh, yeah.
or. Okay. Where's the? Yeah, I mean, I see the two. That. What in the world? What is that name? Oh. Let me say these.
You don't get any more pictures.
No items to share, or whatever it said.
I was like, do you take me in tiny wigs, eh?
Are you joining tomorrow?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
My plan is to make his backstory up literally as I go. Just
I love it
like
to
say shit. And then you'll have to tell me in the moment if I can do that or not.
Yeah, 100%. And the thing is this. Oh, it's the actual different one. Okay, sweet. What I was wanting was something kind of similar to this, because they would be amethyst, 100%, right? Then they get there. When you're talking about, they're kind of glowing blue a little bit. Well, they had something that was kind of similar, and now at this point it's just like, all right, cool, whatever. Bring this up. So it's like this, which I like this a lot,
Yeah.
right? But I wanted the amber, because I was like, make it amber, kind of. And it was like, well, that's not bad, but with them, the thing that's very fast, I'm very pretentious about it. So I'm like, I need it to be gold. But I like the coloration of this a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that's kind of what it is. But they made one when I'm like, hold up, little less this, a little less that. Because like, I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, that's kind of cool. That's not going to sit on your head very well. You know what I mean? Unless there's so many, it doesn't matter. You know, it sounds like a bed of nails or whatever. But I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And it's kind of like that. So.
Yeah.
But now, it'll also be a 6 foot tall thing.
Now there's two.
So.
Now I have to figure out how to deal with that.
And the Olin thing, I'm all about it. So that's one of those where I'll do that for eternity. So that can go in whatever direction y'all can, we can figure out. Reason being, because there are some restrictions. But now,
Bye.
yeah, there are some other pieces in play. So it's kind of like, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
it's gonna be good stuff.
We're gonna get it.
Drive safe. Thank you for coming. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yip yip yip.
See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.